How we all doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, Xavier? How we all doing? We are back. We are back on Madden. We are back. All right. It's been 2 days. All right. It's been actually 3, 4 days since we've been on Madden, but we're back. So all that matters is that we're here again. We dropped a video on the main channel today, Dubs. All right. You guys should all go watch if you haven't already after the stream, of course. All right. I think it came out pretty good. It is nothing crazy. Quick little short little vid to come back on, nothing to complain about. So, anyway, we're doing the Saints rebuild. I'm going to do the settings while I yap right now. It's going to take me a second to set these settings up. And we're going to name our head coach Xavier's Bum. How do you spell Xavier? Xavier Bum. There you go. Offensive playbook, we're going to go with good old trusty Cincinnati per usual. And then defensive, I'm going to go with the... Who is a good defense, Chad? Who should we go with defense-wise? We'll go with the... What's good, Breaker? How you doing? Who should we go defensive-wise? Cleveland, Browns, Bengals. We could do that, actually. That's what we will do. We're going to go back real quick. Okay, I screwed up. I have to restart. 1 second. I forgot to actually make him. You know what? We'll name him Breaker. No, he won't. That's an awful name. That's not an organization that's going to win. We can't do that, actually. I'm happy I thought about that before I locked that in. If we named the guy Breaker, he wasn't going to win. What's good, Flays? What do you mean way too early? How are we early? What do you mean early, bro? I can't go live a little bit early? That's a problem? We're on Browns defense, Bengals, though. I did lock it in again, did not change what our coach looked like. It's fine. We're just going to leave it like that. You're not live at 12 p.m. my time? Sorry that I went live a little bit earlier. Name them Lily because my name's Lily. Your name is not Lily, Breaker. What are we talking about? Listen, bro. I went live a little bit earlier. It's 5:17 right now. I'm trying to get done before 9. I got to go to sleep early. I got hikes I got to do tomorrow. I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. All right. So I was like, you know what? If we're going to do a Madden rebuild today... You can smell sound with that? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, Flays? You can smell sound with that. What is we just made up a word right there. We just made up a word. Mr. Hobbit, I can't lie. Interesting. Well, to me you will always be Breaker. So that's how it goes. Breaker is my GOAT. Alright, and you are Breaker. That's how it goes. Alright. Unless you change your name in the thing. Then I'll call you that. But you be Breaker. Alright? You're my GOAT. Alright, no matter what. Alright? Fill roster. Turn that off. Minimum roster size 46. Wear and tear on. Hold up. Where is Holy Glaze? Alright, what did you want me to say then? What do you want me to say? Sorry. What? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say, bro? Coach Fire, return that off. And then I gotta turn pre-existing injuries off as well. What, bro? This guy, Breaker over here, not letting me say, dude. You know what? What do you always say? What do you always say, bro? Practice injury on, pre-existing off. And we're gonna finish that as that is. So Dubs, league settings, and we're done. Fire. What, dude? Chat was good, Chicken. I went with your idea. We went with the New Orleans Saints. Hopefully it goes well. The team is not that good. Hey, Tyler Show, actually, you know what? Shout out, bro. He gets a little bit of an upgrade. Mr. Person Card Mutt is insane. I haven't played Mutt in forever, else I would be like, that's really cool. These are our two QBs. Halfback wise, we gotta cut some people. Okay, I forgot to turn the freaking what's it called off, so it's gonna give us a whatever. This guy's a bum. Get off my team. We'll keep Estime. To be honest, he's just as bad. No, we're not keeping Estime. Had 7 receptions for 221 and a tud. That's what's up. Game's the game. Kevin Austin is pretty cool. Dante Pettis, gonna be honest, you're cut. You suck. Mason Tipton. Actually, hold up, chat. I forgot. We have to sim the playoffs. We can't make any changes. I forgot. We make the changes after the season ends because this season has already happened. So we are going to switch up everything. And then we are going to basically make a roster, and then we start the season. I forgot about that. That's on me. I was about to start making changes. It's fine. Carter Mutt is insane. Pickens at 7 receptions, 221 and a touchdown. Damn. On your team, I assume? That's pretty cool, dude. 5-12, by the way. Not bad. Not bad. I'm upset that we got this because I forgot to turn tutorial pop-ups off, but is what it is. Contract extended. We'll send him to the Super Bowl. Let's see who made it. Isn't that what they went IRL? I don't know what they're. I feel like they won less games. Did we win 5 games in real life? Did they win 5 games in real life? I don't know. Yearly awards: MVP, Coach of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie, Defensive Rookie. Tower Show's not there. Best quarterback, best running back, receiver, line, D-line, linebacker, DB, kicker. Nobody. Unfortunate. Hold up. Wait. Saints or NFC? Maybe. Hold up. Devon Vele wins Offensive Player of the Year. Tyler Shuck wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Alontae Taylor wins DV. Okay, team had a pretty good year in that. Shuck finishes second in passing. 2 amazing. Okay, team played great. We might have went last in the division. Division ended up being pretty comp this season. Rushing. All right, we need to get a new running back. Receiving wise, though, pretty good, chat. Cannot lie. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this team. Who was our sack leader? All right, that's not that great. But team did pretty good. Offensive yards. All right. I'm actually not upset with that. What's that? Taylor ends up being our guy too. 96 picks. Like, he's a pick leader. I'll take that. So we got Niners, Patriots, Super Bowl, by the way. There's a chance that could happen in real life. Hopefully that doesn't. Show is older than a lot. Yeah, I know shows are older. I knew that. I don't know how old he is, but I knew he was older. He got drafted late. I think 25, 26. I could be wrong on that. All right. So now let's get to these re-sign players and see who we want to re-sign. So first things first. I'm not going to... Okay, here's why I'm going to reject this. Because we're going to be able to sign him for cheaper next season. Okay, so I'm not going to sign him for that. All right, that's fine. Julian Blackman, 79 overall. He's 28. If it's a 2-year deal, he wants 3. Gonna be honest. I don't know. We'll come back to Blackman. Alontae Taylor, I do want, and I'll overpay for him because he just had a hell of a season. Oh man, there's a lot. 3.5. We're gonna hopefully try and get Alontae Taylor back in free agency. I really like Alontae Taylor. Burgess can walk. He's a bum. This guy, he can walk. He can walk. Ooh, Dylan. Okay, actually, we'll bring him back for 2 years if he's a $5 million though to be a backup. Not worth it. He can walk too. Fortner can walk. Actually, how much does he want? He can walk. He doesn't want to play here. If they don't want to play here, what's the point? You know what I mean? Foster Moreau. He wants to go back. How much money do we have? 120 million. So we could actually do this. What's good, Cuphead? I have not watched Chad Powers. I know it's a good movie, though. I do know it's a good movie. I am going to bring back Foster Moreau. No, I'm not. He's 29. We can get better guys. Everybody else, I'm going to be honest. Charlie Smith. This guy's pretty good. We probably should bring him back. This guy, he's 24. What are we thinking? Both of them? Here's the thing. Realistically, we can get a better kicker and punter, and they both want to play for us. The only guy I want to re-sign is Alontae Taylor. Should we take back Julian Blackmon, too? I feel like we let Blackmon come to free agency. Taylor, I want to have another shot at. So that's why I did it. I know it's awesome. I've heard a lot about the movie. I know it's awesome. I've actually heard a lot about that movie. Do we want to bring Alontae Taylor back for 3 years? Oh, he just doesn't want to come back. Oh, we're going to have to try and get him in free agency. All right, we're just going to sim. We're just going to sim. We let a lot of players walk. I don't think it's that bad of a thing here. Halfbacks. This guy can get released too. I'm happy with these guys. Kendra Miller. We're going to trade away Alvin Kamara. Nobody's going to be interested in him, though. He's 31, 70% overall with a $20 million cap hit. The Titans, you know what? If I were the Tennessee Titans, this is where I would put a guy like Alvin Kamara on the Titans for a third-round draft pick. Damn. They didn't want that. What can we get for him? What can we get for him? See, they're not going to give us a halfback. They're not going to give us him either. Like a backup guard, like Jackson Slater, like as a backup. What's good, Shadows? I mean, honestly, here's the thing. I wouldn't mind 3 years because this is our just left guard backup. Got off work? Hey, listen, I got you, bro. It's a long stream for you today. Dubs. I'm happy with taking that guy. This is our just career backup. Jackson Slater. Can we get a fourth, bro? They really don't want a third-round pick, bro. Do we have anybody else that we can let go right now? Anybody else? Gotta be somebody. Receiver-wise, we're going to keep Olave. We're going to keep Vele, obviously. Nobody else receiver. Like, a lot of these guys are going to get cut. Juwan John's going to stay. We're going to keep this guy. Like, there's a decent amount of holes. I mean, I guess if we put some bums in here, is anybody like Godchalks? Like, we might as well keep him for 1 year. He's 31, though. There's no reason to clear up cap, though, at this point. If we're honest. Let's check the free agents first before we start, like, letting guys go. Okay, I don't care about this. All right. First off, pretty good free agents. I wouldn't mind going and trying to grab Devin Bush here as our will. We have plenty of money, and this is a guy, he could stay till he's 32. Is he going to want to play here, though? Absolutely not. We would have to literally give this guy the absolute bag. It might not be worth it. So it's insanely windy. Dude, it's currently it's 71 degrees, chat. It's really cold over here. So we're going through the same struggles. We're going through the same struggles. Malik Willis, backup. I'm not going to go grab a backup there. Algier. Rashid White, though, I'm not going to lie. Rashid White could be pretty cool. 3 years as the guy. It's 3 degrees here. We're going through the same struggles, bro. We're going through the same struggles. Right now, we have the top tier on Rashid White. We'll do that. I know he's good, but we have our guy. We have our guy. We don't need anybody else. Njoku's available. Noah Fant. So we just have money. So it's like, you know, where do we want to put it? You know what I mean? Brady Christian. Braxton Jones. We have a left tackle already. Left guard. Willis is good. We just don't need. There's no need to go grab a quarterback. Tevin Jenkins or Chris Paul. I'm going to go with Chris Paul. I'm going to go with Chris Paul, and we're going to give him 3 years. 3 years for Chris Paul. That's a pretty good deal for him. He's going to like that. 3 years, not giving him a lot of money. And that guy, like, you know what I mean? That's not bad. Center-wise, we'll go and put some money down for Cade Mays for 2 years. We'll see what happens there. Vera Tucker, I'm not going to put too much money down. We'll put a little bit over here for Fele. Like, we have money to toss to the O-line. And then off of the tackle, we'll be fine. Edge is really not seeing an edge here. Arnold actually could be the guy. Do we need an edge, though? I really need to look at the actual roster real quick. So, we have our QB1. All right, we're chilling there. We have our backup quarterback. We'll maybe draft a third stringer and pick somebody up for agency. Our halfback room's chilling. Maybe we'll draft one. But Keandre Miller is going to be the guy. We see get a bruiser. Realistically, we're going to trade out Kamara. Receiver-wise, we have a lot of guys we do not need. Jalen Polk, going to be honest, don't want you here. Bub Means is pretty cool. Jalen Polk, I'm going to be honest. Oh, this is who we could trade with Kamara for a third, actually. There we go. Let me go do that real quick. Because we're going to get rid of some guys. We need to move some guys around. So we're going to put Kamara and Polk. Maybe we can get a second. Who do we want to? We're going to trade with them to Tennessee. Tennessee Titans. A second round pick for these two boys. Not far off. Maybe we can Polk. What else we give him? Who else just like Bryce Ford Wheaton? Never going to start. Yeah, he's going to get cut. Tight end wise, anybody else you want to get rid of? Like Juwan Jennings, that's the guy. Guy there. Eric McCoy's going to stay. Right tackle. Kind of good there too. Edge, we got Chase Young. We could get rid of Godchocks, but I don't think he's worth getting rid of. We got Carl Granderson over here. Mike, Will, is there anybody else like we really need to get rid of right now? Corners. Isaac Udom. Put him there, I mean. We have good safeties, by the way. I'm happy we didn't bring back that one guy. Maybe we could trade away Justin Reed, although he's pretty good. Could trade him away and let Howden. I mean, I'm also happy with just leaving these three guys we got. To be honest, maybe we'll just do that. Don't have any special teams guys. Ever long snapper. Well, let me give away a 5th rounder. There we go. Give away Kamara, Polk, Yowdom for a 2nd round pick, and we give him a 1st. Yeah, I don't trust Chris Olave due to injuries. I'm not worried about Chris Olave. We have a better guy. We have a better guy than Olave. I'm not even worried about him, to be honest. It's also Madden. It's not real life. He'll survive more injuries here. Anybody else need to get rid of? 1, 2, 3. I mean, honestly, realistically speaking, though, that could be our core. We could stick with the same 3 receivers. I wouldn't be too upset. And then have Bub Means. Bub Means isn't bad, too. Probably will do pretty good. Bryce Ford Wheaton. I mean, do we need 6? I guess this could be our 6. We can keep Bryce Ford. Why not? We need to draft a tight end. We're going to bring an O-line, hopefully. This guy can just get off the team. I'm going to be honest. He's not going to be here. Draft this 6'9" receiver. I'm all right. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to get rid of all of these guys because we'll keep... No, we're just going to get rid of them. I'd rather stick with a light O-line, and we're going to bring in better guys anyway. We don't have a left guard. We have a center. Pretty good O-line guys there. We'll keep him, I guess. We'll keep him, too. Do we want to keep Henry, or do we want to keep the other guy? I'll get rid of K-Dre. DT room. We're not going to get rid of anybody. I'm pretty happy with everybody there. Mike, we need linebackers. And then we also need to get rid of a lot of DBs because we do not need this many at all. So 1, 2, 3. Like I said, we always stay light with these guys, and a lot of these guys probably need to bring in one as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll probably bring in somebody. Our safety room, honestly, we don't need to bring in anybody. We need to bring in those guys. That's that. What is our draft picks that we have? We have a first, we have a second, we have a second from Tennessee, we have a third, we have a fourth, we have another fourth, and we have a fifth from Seattle. We have a sixth. Not really that upset about that. So let's look again at free agents real quick, and let's just stop all of our active negotiations really fast. Rashid White, we'll take a look back at him. We don't really need that position. Left tackle. Left guard, I'm going to be honest, Chris Paul, that's something that we need. Cade Mays, we don't need. Right guard, Fele, we do need that. So we'll keep those two negotiations. Hopefully we grab those guys. Edge rush, Arnold could be sick. He does not want to play here, though, which sucks. Poona Ford might not be bad either, and then we can trade away our other guy. Jalen Redmond's pretty good, too. He's 27, 80 overall. Jawan Briggs, wouldn't mind bringing him in just for more depth at that DT position, to be honest. Doesn't look like he has any offers, and we're just bringing him for 2 years. We have plenty of money to play with. With the Mike, Nakobe Dean should be a priority, if I'm honest, because he's going to develop really well. He does not want to play here. That is going to be unfortunate because we really need him. Maybe we can get Akeem Davis for 2 years as well, just as depth, but we really need to get somebody here. 23 offers for Malcolm Rodriguez, by the way. 3 years. Dude, I'll give this guy stupid money. I don't care. I'll pay him and I'll move him to middle linebacker. Like, they act like I won't do that. I'll pay this guy stupid money. I don't mind. I wonder how much these guys are offering him. Way too much, though. I guess here, are they giving him, like, fully guaranteed, probably? Yeah, we're not even on the list. He does not want to play here. Nakobe Dean is the guy, though. We'll try and get him. I mean, 5 years, very player-friendly. Or just neutral 5 years. Like, I'll give him a 5-year deal for 30. Doesn't want that. How do we do that? For Tristan, I do not want a receiver. We do not need a receiver at all. There's no reason to. It's a waste of money to bring in a receiver. If I'm honest. That puts us above. Maybe we can get him. We don't really need a Will linebacker, although Devin Bush would be nice. We do need Alontae Taylor. Alontae Taylor would be amazing. Like, I really want Alontae Taylor. I know how good he is. I'll even give him... I don't want to give him 4 years, though. We can always trade him out. I just know he's good. There we go. That gets us him, hopefully. We don't need a safety unless it's Ronnie Hickman. Ooh, but Ronnie Hickman's slow. I'd rather have... Nah, I wouldn't mind Hickman. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, we still have some. I'm going to offer Hickman for 3 years just because I love Hickman as a safety. We need a kicker. Who is our kicker that we're going to go grab? Joey Sly, or should we just... I guess we just might as well offer our guy back. There's our kicker. We need a punter as well. It's probably going to be Bosch. Oh, we'll get Matt Arezia. That's fine, too. That's fine. Have you used Dami Brown before? I have, but we don't need a kicker. We don't need a receiver. It doesn't matter. It's just a waste of money, if I'm honest with you. To go grab one. Who have we not got? Hickman has other offers now. Alontae Taylor. They're giving him more money. 5.5, 4.5, $30 million deal for Alontae Taylor. Oh, man. We don't need him. We're not going to get either of these guys, which really sucks. We don't need Hickman. We can drop out of that one. Let's see. Rashid White, we could offer him. Go 2 years. He's probably not gonna like that offer though. No, it actually is still the best one. I'm actually would be really happy if we got Rashid White. Receiver wise, we do not need one at all. Don't need a tight end. I don't know who else we got. Who did we get in signings? We got a kicker. We got a punter. We brought in Briggs. We brought in a guard. We brought in a right guard. So that's good. We brought in depth, like really good depth. Quarterback wise, QB3, bringing Jameis Winston for the plot. Probably get Rashid White. Don't need a receiver, like I said. Oh, man, do we want to bring him in? I'd bring him in for a 1 year because we have money. Center. Luke Fortner's there. 28. I'm not gonna give him anything crazy, but if he wants to sign, there's his offer. We got Fella already at right tackle. If there's anybody here, Jonah Williams. Jonah Williams. All right, there we go. We still have a couple guys, and these will be our last, like, whatever offers. Didn't get Nicole Dean, which really sucks. Didn't get Keem Davis. Eric Wilson's probably looking somewhere else. Jonas Griffith. Nicholas Moreau. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There'll be some guys. Chris Barnes. He's 28. Dude, this guy used to develop really good. Watch is a good player as well. Yeah. Devin White's not bad. Troy Anderson's not bad. I mean, I would bring Troy Anderson in for... He can even come in for 3 years. He wants to be the will. That's fine. Corner. Jaquim McLaughlin. Pretty good. Just kind of slow. That's the only issue. If we're not getting anybody, we're not getting anybody. All right, let's sim to the draft. I'm happy with everybody we brought in. If we don't get those guys that we offered last minute, we don't get them. We'll take a final look at the roster. So Jameis Winston's our QB3. I'm happy with that. Halfback room, we get Rashid White. That's good. We have Keandre Miller. We have Devin Neal. Happy with that room. Receiver room, pretty happy with them. Maybe we'll draft somebody. Really don't need to. Tight end room, we need to draft tight end. Offensive line, how long is somebody hurt on the O-line right now? Nobody's hurt. All right, good. I'm happy with the O-line, to be honest with you. Maybe we draft a little bit of depth, but we don't really need anybody there. Our edges are pretty good, realistically. We don't really need an edge. Our D-line, Juwan Briggs actually ends up being the best guy on the D-line. Maybe we go trade Devon out. Trade away. Nobody's going to want this guy. That's the issue. Bills need a DT. Even get a second rounder for him. Pretty close. Throw in a fifth round pick. It's good enough. There you go. I'll take that. Probably could have given him a sixth. I'm happy with that. So we got Briggs and Brees. Going to be our two DTs. We don't have any linebackers at all. Could be an issue. We got McMillan there. That's good because we got McMillan, Riley, Steven Gilmore, rip off Stephon, which isn't bad, and then these guys. So we're gonna cut good right. If I'm able to draft a DB, I'm gonna take him. Our free safety room, I'm really not upset with it. We have our whole. That's all good. We have some pretty good picks as well. I'm happy with it. We're just gonna start the draft and lock in and see what we get here. We have the second overall pick, which is great. A D tackle goes number 1 overall. That sucks. What do we do here? There is another DT. There's a receiver who's probably phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. We don't need a quarterback, so we're not going to take one. This guy, we have this guy. Phenomenal edge rusher. Don't need a receiver. Almost 6'9". Who's almost 6'9"? Talk about the receiver. Bro, we shouldn't draft a receiver. There's no reason to. Jerome Millen's pretty good D tackle as well. I think we take the edge rusher, though. Realistically. What's up? What's up? What's up, chicken? Do we take the edge rusher, we think? I'm not drafted. We do not need a receiver. Is he going to be amazing? Sure. We don't need him. We don't need him. We don't need him. This guy's a little undersized, I feel like, for an edge. Preston Peterson's probably a little bit better. They're so broken. Drafted DT. That's what I'm thinking, too. This guy's not bad. To be honest. Maybe we move our pick back a little bit. So we can get pick 3 and we get a 3rd rounder from him. If we move back 1 pick. Move back to pick 7. Move back to pick 7. Wouldn't be bad either. Move back to pick 6. We get a 1st round next year. I hope we don't need that 1st round next year, though. 3 1st round picks. I hope this rebuild doesn't last that long. This isn't a bad one from Pitt. If we really just want to drop back this season. We move back to pick 9. But what are we thinking? Pick 10. Pittsburgh, not going to lie, pick 9. I mean, who we, realistically speaking, move back to pick 9, and then we maybe get Jeffrey Tennant. If Bengals trade away, we're not sure. I'm not even reading it because it's not happening. The Bengals will not trade away Joe Burrow. I'm not even going to read it. That's not even going to happen. It won't happen. Earl Oakley looks pretty good too. See, I wouldn't be upset if we move back. I wouldn't be upset if we move back at all. Jeffrey Peck, pretty good. Aaron, this guy looks great. Jeffrey Peck, and his finesse moves aren't that good. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking we do here? This guy's really not that good, if I'm honest. Mullins, not worth. Peterson looks better, if I'm honest. His injury's not that good, though. And then we got Manu over here, who looks pretty good. I feel like we go Manu, chat. Do we think Manu's the guy? Draft DT. Yeah, okay. I'll draft a DT. Which one do we take? What's good, Hayden? What's good, Haiti? How you doing? Which one do we take? There's plenty of DTs. We got Jeffrey Tennant right here now, too. This guy is... Which one do we take, chat? Mullins? Texas A&M? Is that what we do? Mullins the guy? You take the edge? Seth Presley or Nelson? The first one, Presley, is D block, shedding D power moves, F stamina. This guy does not look like the guy. I know he has good physicals. We really think him? Mike Nelson seems better. Chat. What we think? We thinking Presley? We go Seth Presley here? I think we're going Seth Presley. I feel like we're going to sell the bag here. Oh, what about the running back? How good is this guy? This guy's pretty good. We just don't need him. It'd be stupid to draft running back that early. I trade back 1 pick, guys. They took the wide receiver. See, that was worth it. All right. Yeah, but we have 2 running backs. Jerome Mullins, guys. Is that where we're going, really? We want Mullins that bad? We already have 2 DTs. Man. Well, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't look that good. This class does not look good up at the top. I'm not going to lie. I think we go for Seth Presley, dude. Nah, I'm liking Mike Nelson more. I'm liking Mike Nelson more. Preston Peterson's not even that bad. Yeah, I'm going Mike Nelson. 56. Normal dev. Awful pick. Oh, shoot. Damn. Damn. All right, game's the game. Earl Oakley is around. Jeffrey Peck, who I was looking at earlier. This guy looks pretty good. Damn. That was a sell and a half. So with my pick, a corruption, I guarantee your pick's just as bad. I don't think any of them were good. I'm going to look at Earl Oakley here. Double edge. Actually, I like Peck more than Oakley, if I'm honest with you. I'm going to go Earl Oakley. 18. Also normal dev. Man. Not good picks. 2 pretty bad picks, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I just don't think it's a good draft. Eddie Barrington, we do need a tight end. We'll take a tight end. Also normal dev. Unbelievable. Jesus. Nobody good yet, bro. You got Cliff Helly. Top 5 talent here at 17 last night. Dude, I don't know what we're looking at. Right tackle. Not bad. We got a DT in the second. Nate Kruger. Not good. Listen, I'm going to look at him. I don't think this class is good. 81. Dude. Nick House. Not the guy. Dude, this class, this draft just looks really bad, if I'm honest with you. Kruger, Braden Hendricks. Looks pretty bad. Chandler Ball. Listen, we need a Mike. Alvarez. This is our Mike, dude. This is the best guy. This is just an awful class. Holy. Callaway. If he's an 83 overall, I would have done anything too. He's not an 83 overall. This guy, Juwan Jones, could be the guy. We're looking 3rd round already, though. We got Dane over here. I mean, Beverly, is this guy the guy? Elite agility, hit power. I mean, he's not bad. 53, took him at another normal dev. Unbelievable. What is this class, dude? What is this class? 76 overall. Dude. I don't even know what to say. Harry Weber. First tight end. Strength elite. This guy, you know what? We'll draft this guy. Nothing. We have back-to-back picks. I know we double-dipped on tight end, but this is incredible. Santiago, the guy. This class just looks horrendous. If we're honest. Maybe there's a guard here. This guy looks pretty good. I'm going to take this guy. Definitely a dev. There we go. We'll take, you know what, bro? We get a guard. Sometimes, yeah, this is bad, dude. You get a guard. Sometimes you get what you get. Adrian over here. This guy's not bad. Drafted him at 67. Which one's younger? This guy's 22. Left tackle, maybe? Wiggins? No, I saw something bad about him. Yeah, no, he's not the guy. We'll take the younger one. Dickinson. Doesn't look bad. I'm probably going to take... He's not bad either. We'll take him if he's available in the next round. Anthony Lopez. Not bad. Sean Wilson. Not bad. Keelan Barrow. This guy's not good. Morton. This guy's not good. Rundick. Not good. All right, we'll take... Harding looks pretty good too, but I'm going to take Vigello first. He's bad. That was an awful pick. And then we're going to take the center. We're going to take Harding. I think he's good. Yeah, he's not bad. All right, that wasn't a bad pick. And then our next pick, another 4th round pick, man. We have a lot of just interesting picks. We'll take Mike Hunter. This guy's not going to be good. He's a 6'5" receiver just to have in there. He's 181. All right, I guess he's not that bad, actually. And then we got our last pick of the draft. We'll take in Mackey. Why not? Chandler Ball. This guy's going to be bummed. We'll take in Sterling Mackey. Maybe he's all right. Yeah, no, he wasn't going to be. Yeah, I should have known that. All right, well, horrendous draft class. Let's be real. Let's take a draft recap. Take a look. I mean, he's just 73. Our other edge is better than him. Let's just look at the NFL. Langford was the other guy. We knew that guy was going to be good. Contreras was the guy I wanted to get. This was not the guy you were talking about. It wasn't even Jason Miller. Who was your pick that you wanted? Who was the DT that you wanted? I don't remember. It wasn't him, though. It wasn't either of these guys. It was Mullins. No, it was Mullins. Mullins was a 75. Hidden Dev. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. We took the only bust there. We do get, to be fair though, chat. All right, we did draft the worst guy in the top 5. The absolute worst guy in the top 5. All right, Langford, we knew was a dog. Let's see. There was a right guard, Norton, we could have taken. Terrence Odom was there. We could have grabbed him. Pretty receivers, that halfback, and we knew the halfback was going to be good. Another edge late, 2-5, another half. I mean, there's a lot of guys. Corners, D tackle, round 7, pick 19. Lance Monroe. Damn. That would have been a hell of a pick. Damn, that would have been a hell of a pick, bro. Jeez, that would have been a hell of a pick. We did not have a good draft, dude. There's really nothing to say about it. It was not good. Beverly's all right as a safety. We did not have a good draft. Like I said, you should have won my pick. Hey, listen, bro. We're going to be all right. We'll survive with the guys we got. All right, we'll survive with the guys we got. There's our QB room, our halfback room, receiver room. I'm going to be honest. This guy's a bum. Get off my team. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to be honest. This guy, I'd rather get rid of Wheaton. Just because he's older. So we're going to stick with these guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. Tight end room, we'll stick with the 4 guys. There's going to be some free agents that we can look at right now. Maybe somebody's all right that we can look at. Joe Flacco. Look at that. Joe Flacco chilling there. Halfback wise, I mean, we knew there was going to be guys there. We don't want a halfback, though. Receiver wise, there's nobody we want in here. Tight end wise, there's nobody we want there. Left tackle, left guard. Michael Jordan's there. Center, right guard, right tackle. Bass isn't a bad shout. Gonna be honest, nobody I really want to look at here. He's not bad though. Mike, is there any Mikes you want to bring in? I feel like we're gonna have to bring in a Mike. We don't have any. We don't have them. We don't have a middle linebacker still. We gotta bring it. We don't have any linebackers. We gotta do something there. Our corner room's pretty bad, Chad. We're not winning a ring this year. Our safety room's not bad, don't get me wrong. They're pretty good. We're not winning a ring this year. Kool-Aid's a fire name, hey. Don't get off my boy, bro. We're getting rid of this bum too. Right guard. Alright. Let them develop. Sometimes you just let guys develop too. Chris Paul. This guy's a bum, so get off my team. And we're gonna move the Spruce over here to left guard. That's his nickname, though? No, I think it's his real name. Kool-Aid McChemistry. Wouldn't be in the game if it was his real name. I'm happy with that. All right, we'll have left guard. Are we gonna let? I think we're gonna let the rookie take the left guard spot. We're gonna let that happen. Everybody else, center. I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna be a backup this season. Right guard is chilling. Right tackle, we're chilling too. Left edge. Get off the team, buddy. Earl Oakley, I'm not going to lie, he'll slowly get reps. Right edge. Damn, that was just bad. Just not a good thing. Is Coleridge? Is it? All right, maybe then. Who knows? Kristen Boyd, Sam, Mike. Yeah, we need to bring in some Mike linebackers, dude. Yeah, bring in some Mike linebackers. It's just how it is. This is just how it is, bro. Let's bring in some mics, chat. If we somehow, I mean, Nicholas Moreau is good. I like Nick Moreau, but Quan Alexander's also gonna be. We're taking Nick Neiman. The guys you want. Who else we want, man? Who else do we want in this backfield, bruh? Jahan Dotson I'll grab too, just have another decent receiver in there. Gonna be honest. DJ Humphries, you want to be a backup left tackle, we'll pick you up too, just for depth. DT, I'll pick him up just for depth again. This guy we're probably going to make a Mike linebacker. And that's how we're going to run it. All right. Let's get these guys sorted. Halfback, fullback, wide receiver room. We're keeping everybody how we got them. Left guard, center, right guard, right tackle, left edge, right edge. Cool. You, my friend. You might be our Mike. You're going to be our Mike linebacker. I'm not going to lie. Carl Anderson. Welcome to the Mike linebacker position. That's how that's going to happen. Mike Nelson. Going to be honest, you're not starting. I'm putting Earl Oakley over Mike Nelson. Our first round pick's a bum. I'd rather have this guy over there. Starting. And then I'd rather have Mike Nelson at the other side. This is gonna be an interesting season. Remember, we do play this one too, so man, we need a Sam. I guess we'll make Neiman the Sam. It's JaQuincy. JaQuincy is his real name. Whatever. Knowing last time what? All right. This is a squad, chat. This is a squad. Similar regular season. This is who we're running with. Season 1. Offense isn't bad. Our defense is going to be our problem. If we're honest. Our team, let's take a look real quick. Just the lineup. Our offense does not look bad. Spruce is going to be a starting left guard. We're going to keep, how old is Eric McCoy? He's 29. We'll keep Eric McCoy. He's good. I mean, we have a pretty good O-line. I'm not going to get rid of him. Harding will let him develop, and we'll move him up if we need to. Receiver, Fele's hurt right now, which means I guess we'll generate best lineup, but we're missing 2 guys. Trey Palmer is also injured in preseason. Unbelievable. Spruce Rui, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Why is he over here? Why is he over here? Why are we doing that? That's just not how we want it to happen. That's interesting. All right, well, we're going to have to move guys around. That's fine. A lot of injuries right now, I guess. Whatever. Spruce, I want you to be on the other side, so if we can get you over there, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. Why does his overall just drop like that? I guess it's fine. I still rather him over Paul. Maybe not. Why is his overall so much higher on that side? I don't like that. It's kind of annoying, actually. It's fine. Whatever. Game's the game. We're still gonna put him over. I just trust him more. Receiver wise, we got Jahan Dotson over there. I guess we'll have Hunter play up here for a game or two. Why not? Dotson can be there while we got guys injured. See how he does. Defensively, interesting lineup we got. Really can't do nothing about it. I forgot whose defense. We're using Cleveland's defense. It's 4-3 we want to use here. So we're going to go base 4-3, I think. Is that what they want? Base 4-3 scheme, yeah. So we're going base 4-3 for Cleveland, which works out. West Coast zone run. And we're going to want multiple zone run here. So multiple zone run offense doesn't like that too much. The defense likes it, though, so that's fine. But that should be cool. All right, well, these are our guys. Anderson's our middle linebacker. That's going to be interesting. We'll see how it goes. Oakley obviously starting there. Ahmad there. Nelson there. All right, we're happy with it. I'm not too upset with it. We have a pretty good defense. I just have a lot of issues in the middle of it. And then specialist, third down back. Contra Motion be the power halfback, I guess. Niels Gadget. Why not? Actually, rather have Jahan Dotson as the Gadget. And we're going to have, this our rookie? No, that's our receiver. Who's our slot right now? Bo Means? I guess. How fast is Tipton? Do we want Tipton or do we want Bo Means? What you got to tell me? I'm going to take Tipton. We're going to take Tipton over him for now. Does it? I'm sure that's what it means. We're going to have him as rushing and nose tackle too. Sub linebackers, Howden. Yeah, we better have him as that. We're going to have him as the slot corner. Who even is this, Beverly? Is it the rookie we picked up? We drafted this is our safety. We have him as slot corner. Why not, dude? Why not? We'll keep him there. He's not bad, it looks like. Rushing right end. Left end. No, right end, we're going to have Oakley come in. And left end. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, that's the roster. Play season games. Play the moment. Let's see what happens, boys. Hopefully we can win some games, dude. I really hope we can. We're going to do our best. This team is not going to be that great. But why does show off superstar? He won Rookie of the Year in the first season. So we got really lucky with that. We simmed year one. Shuck won Rookie of the Year. And our receiver also won Offensive Player of the Year somehow. So he's injured right now, so we don't have him. We're also on our wide receiver 4 and 5, so it's pretty interesting. But game's the game. We'll see what happens. Shuck is an SERL. Listen, Shuck is that guy. Shuck is that guy. If he had a full year, I feel like he actually probably would have done pretty well. So who knows? He was put here as a mistake, but now he might actually get playing time. So we'll see what happens. He's a pretty good O-line. He's playing some backup receivers right now. But Shuck's in a pretty good situation, if I'm honest with you. Pretty good situation. 3rd and 2. So let's not be too upset about it. Offense actually really is good. I'm really worried about the defense. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about our defense and how our defense is going to perform because we really don't have a linebacker, and linebacker is probably the most important issue. It's interesting, but I'll probably have to trade Tua, though. Dolphins. Dolphins rebuild next? Is that what I heard? Rashid White. Rashid White is going to be the guy, too, man. I low-key wanted to stick with the RB we had, but Rashid White just being there just felt like a punch in the throat to the Buccaneers. Here's Bub Means. You're against 9. You'll be fine. Well, this week. This week we'll be fine. We'll play the moments that we're offense only in the playoffs. So. Damn, almost threw a pick. 2nd and goal. First drive of the season. Team is not bad. Rashid White in the end zone. So no, don't disrespect him. 9 is a bum. Don't hype up. Don't hype up 9. Don't do that. He's not that guy. 3rd and 7. Here it is. Howden looking like he's gonna be that sub linebacker role. And there's Justin Reed. There we go. They don't get nothing. Our offense does nothing. All right. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Let's see what we can do against 9. Dolphins is already taken, though. Well, that was my answer. I don't know who you want me to say. Rebuild, I would say the Cowboys, but that you won't win a Super Bowl with them. They're unrebuildable. How are we not sacking him? I would, if I'm honest, a fun team to rebuild. We already did the Titans. The Saints are a fun team to rebuild too, bro. Why don't you rebuild them with me right now? Oh, he fumbled. And we have ball. Let's go. New Orleans defense is like that, chat. And we turned the ball over. Oh, no. Okay, it's 1st and 10. 2-minute warning. It's about to lose it. All right, W9 turns over the football. We don't have that much time. Minnesota could be fun. The Cleveland Browns are kind of fun. They don't have an offense. The Raiders. That was a touchdown. We get that ball off. That was a touchdown. Why not do the Raiders? Carolina needs to need defense. All right, we have how many timeouts right now? We have 3 timeouts. First down. See what we can do. Come on. Didn't catch it. 2nd and 10. I knew I had to go quick. Got to get something going here. Our offense isn't that elite right now. Come on, we'll call a timeout. It's our first timeout. We'll move up a little bit. Call a second timeout. We get sacked. That's unfortunate. We just got to get in the field goal range. If we can get in the field goal range, we're in such a good spot. And we threw a pick. Damn. All right. A whole bunch of nothing happening this game. Our offense, their defense, both pretty bad. 1st and 10. Rashid White, they'll call a timeout. 13 for 67. Our offense really not doing that great. I mean, we are missing a lot of receivers right now. There's Keandre Miller. 162, a touchdown, whatever. Also, W. Horns. I don't watch basketball. I apologize for not knowing ball, but W. I'll represent OKC, though. They want to ring. Injury timeout. Is that Minnesota? Oh, yeah, chicken. We really never talked about that, bro. What are we thinking, man? What are we thinking? There's Neal. RB3 touchdown, 14-0. I knew. Listen, bro. I said it was gonna happen. I said it was gonna happen. There was no way the Steelers were winning a playoff game. I made money, chat. I made money. I bet money with workers at work. I bet money on Pittsburgh. Nobody covering Justin Jefferson wide open in the end zone. Interesting. 14-7. They have 2 timeouts. There's a flag. Doesn't matter. They recovered, but there's a flag. Our ball, chat. They hit it too early. They hit it too early. There we go. There we go. All right. All we have to do is get a first down. All we have to do is get a first down. We're pretty much in field goal range already. Our kicker's pretty good. We'll throw it for 1. They're going to call timeouts, everything, so. And he dropped it. Bo Means dropped it. Game on the line. Incredible. Incredible drop by Bo Means. Incredible blocking by the defense. 4th and 10. 64-yard field goal. Should be good. Game. Oh, dude. AFC North. The Bengals had Joe Burrow get hurt. Defense was bad. Ravens, defense was pretty bad. Lamar got hurt. Steelers are just horrific. And Cleveland. That's your Browns, so nothing else to really say about him. Had a bad year. It's all right. It's all right. W game chat. Well, we started the season 1-0. 17-7. Not the best offense you're going to see. Let's be real. But it's all right. We're 1-0. Nobody did anything impressive. 7th best. Our defense pretty good, though. Look at that. We'll take that. Defense did really good. That's all you can hope for. Had a good defense. Offensive bat was good, Drizzle. Was good. You said you're on back, Trev Drizzle. I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I don't lie. I do not recognize the name Drizzle, bro. You had to have changed the name. You had to have changed the name. I don't recognize that name at all. And the way you're saying it says that I should remember you. So I feel really bad, brother. I really do. I do not remember the name Drizzle. There you go. Yeah, I remember that name. Okay. Baby on Fent. Yep, that makes sense. Got him. Yep. I know you are. All right. We're good. We're good. See, I remember people, bro, but different name. Different name. Hard to know. Yeah, no, I know. Drizzle, I know you are. You changed your name. You can't get mad at me if I have a different name. Punts. There's a first down. Devon Vele. Vele's back. He is superstar, I believe, actually. Pretty good for him. Yeah, well, he's there for his career. I respect it, though. I respect it. Loyalty's loyalty. All right. Shoot White. Champ on Siege then took a break. So what you're saying is that you're going to be part of my Siege carry this year. That's what I'm hearing. Siege returns soon. Listen, Siege returns soon. Like, genuinely. Siege returns soon. There's Olave's back. Or we had Olave last week. Trevor, does it feel knowing you won't be as big as Drew Allen? How big is Drew Allen? How big is Drew Allen? How big is Drew Allen? Who says I can't be? Who says I'm not going to be 6'7" in 3 years? All right, there's surgeries now. There's surgeries. All right, who says it can't happen? You don't remember Baby on Fent? Baby on Fent's in the Discord all the time. All the time. Oh, Valley, there you go. Oh, that's who he is? Oh, okay, okay. I love that dude. Who says I won't be? Give it time, bro. Give it time. Trust. Listen, we're back. We're about to go on a generational run, I promise you. I promise you. Damn, I actually had a lot of hope that play was going to work. 53-yard field goal. We're going to take it. There we go. I love that dude. I've watched him forever. You know you've made it when an NFL team puts you in their video. Like, that's how it goes, like, genuinely speaking. When an NFL team puts you in their video, you've made it in life. So for the bowl this year, I have Seahawks, Texans. That's my bowl predictions, and I really hope it's right. W sack. Shout out the defense. Moving them back. Love to see that. Hey, our defense, I was worried about them. They're playing pretty freaking good, chat. They're playing pretty good. Grim has one timeout. If we stop them here, 9 seconds, they're going to kick a field goal, right? Nope. We can tackle them in bounds. You got Bills, Rams. Broncos are not winning the ball. Broncos are out this week. It's not my guy. It's not my guy. Nothing I can do about it. Broncos, Rams, but Broncos, Seahawks would be cool too. Dude, they're not making it. I don't know what to tell you. The Broncos are not making the ball. The Rams are great. I just don't like the Rams, so I'm really kind of just praying on their downfall. They beat us in the ball, so I have a hatred towards them. That's really all it is. I like the Seahawks. The Seahawks have been pretty underrated all year, and now they're just like obviously everybody knows about them now. They're pretty good. So game's the game. Pats and Seahawks. Pats are eliminated this week. The Houston Texans defense is phenomenal. Being on Cooper Kupp, I have nothing against Cooper Kupp. I love him, dude. I really do. All right, Cooper Kupp is not why we lost the Super Bowl. He's not. The reason we lost the Super Bowl is because of our offensive line. I'm not going to talk any smack on Eli Apple. I'm not going to talk any smack on our defense. Our defense played phenomenal that entire game. All right. I have not a bad. We're getting blown out, by the way. Our defense played phenomenal that entire game. The reason we lost that Super Bowl is because of our offensive line. Shout out the bot on Twitch. Somebody ban him. That's why we lost the bowl. There's no other reason. That would have been a touchdown, bro. 31-13. Unfortunately, we lost this game, chat. Unfortunately, we lost this game. Defense falling apart. That's my fault. That's my fault. W-bot, do not W the bot. This game's over. 38-13. This is, chat, this is one of those losses you take and you learn a lot from it. All right? It's just one of those games. All right, you learn a lot from the loss. You get blown out 38-13 and then you're like, "You know what? You know what, chat? We can lose games. We're not an undefeated team. It's a good thing that we lost games because we're not going to lose another game the whole year." Man, we're gonna hopefully lock back in, dude. I was hyping up our defense, saying they're doing pretty good, and now 38 points let up's pretty bad. If we're realistic, I'm gonna try and look for verts. Vela's really not that, or Olave's really not the jump ball kind of guy. I really didn't think he was gonna do nothing there, if I'm honest. Who don't want Cincy to pick up in free agency? I really don't know yet. I'm going to be honest. I don't really look at free agency until the season ends. Once the season ends, I'll take a look at who's around. I don't really know what the contracts expiring are. Shuck didn't have 100 yards passing, by the way, that game. That sucks. I know our O-line could use some work, but realistically speaking, I want them to get some D linemen. That is what I want. I want D linemen. We got negotiations in place here, by the way. Brian Brees. I want this guy forever. I'll give him a 6-year deal. There we go. Brian Brees is here the rest of his life because he's going to be a dog. Jordan Howden. This guy's pretty good too. I'd give him 3 years. He's 29. There we go. We get Howden back. $85 million in cap space. Keandre Miller. Sorry, brother. You can go Jahan Dotson. You can walk Palmer. You can walk Tipton. You can walk Jonah Williams. You can walk Neiman. You can walk. You can walk Winston. Walk. All right, we'll accept his option most likely, if I'm honest. And then Chris Olave. This guy gets injured too much. I'm going to be honest. There's a world we don't re-sign him. There is a world we don't re-sign him. And we go and draft a wide receiver 1. Quay Walker. That wouldn't be bad. The only problem is I know the Bengals don't like to re-sign guys who are old. They don't like to take guys like that. Quay Walker's what, 28? I feel like they won't sign him for that reason. I'm not drafting a 6'9" receiver. Beverly. Line up a first down. I mean, we tried there. Over a little bit. Blitz. Big blitz coming. Big blitz coming. Didn't get him. Kyle Pitts gets a big first down. Quay Walker's 25. Oh, never mind. Oh, I was thinking of Quincy Walker. Wrong guy. That would be great if the Packers don't re-sign him. I would love Alontae Taylor. I really do like Alontae Taylor, like in general. There's really nobody I want Cincy to re-sign, if I'm honest. See, let everybody walk this season. There you go. 3rd and goal. Big stoppers right now. That's what we need. Briggs, huge stop. That's what I'm talking about. You let Trey Anderson walk? I don't want Trey. I didn't want to keep Trey Anderson last year. Yeah. I would have let Trey Anderson walk last year. I didn't want to keep him. I was upset we re-signed him. And you know what? We shouldn't have re-signed him because he didn't do that great. So, that's my honest thoughts and honest take. He didn't do that great this year. Devin Lloyd would be cool. I like our linebackers, to be honest with you. I know they led the league in missed tackles. I do like them, though. They're both pretty young. I like Barrett Carter a lot. Come on. Doesn't get in. Oh, man. So, I like them. What would be nice if we could grab is just D lineman. D line would be phenomenal. There's Rashid White gets in the end zone. We'll take that. Devin Lloyd's interesting. Low-key pick. Kyle Pitts would be amazing, but there's no way they let him walk. There's no way they let him. If Kyle Pitts was available in free agency, there's no way we wouldn't go after him. But there's just I do not see him walking. It would be amazing if he did. It would be amazing. I do not see it happening. It would also bring people to go draft him in fantasy again. Just how it would be. Man, this defense gets put in the situation a lot. We just don't have linebackers, dude. Our D-line is pretty solid. I wouldn't change a thing about him. Next season, we just need to get linebackers. If we get one solid linebacker, I feel like we're pretty solid. Genuinely speaking. That's all we need. It's pretty solid linebackers. On the Saints team I'm talking about right now. If we get one linebacker, we're in a great position. And I mean that. I didn't draft him. Well, you know what? He had a pretty bad year until the very... I have no idea how he's down in the end zone, by the way. Damn. Gets in. We stacked the box, but... Or we didn't stack the box. We blitzed it. 10-7. All right, we get an offensive possession. Here we go. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. I'm looking at Olave here. Veli's not going to get open. There you go. TJ Watt, I saw Pittsburgh's thinking of trading him. Yeah, and they probably will. He's just older, bro. I mean, I feel like the team's about to go through a whole thing right now. You're about to see a whole new Pittsburgh, whole culture change. Whoever the new head coach is, they're going to change a lot. Guaranteed. I don't know who they're bringing in. I saw Harbaugh going to the Giants. I don't know. I believe that's a lock. I don't know if it was official, but I believe he is going there. I'm trying to think of who else. Rashid White, go up the middle to the 1. John Franklin Myers, that'd be a great pickup, but the Broncos will sign him. He's a good dude. I don't really know who Denver lets go. I mean, it depends, though, too. You guys got to start thinking about money. You got Bo Nix coming up in 2-3 years. Is he not in? Arthur Smith. There you go, too. It's not a bad play. QB run, 4th and goal on the 1-yard line. Tyler Shuck to win the game last minute. Oh, they're making us play defense. Oh, we're screwed, chat. I'm going to sell the bag. They just can't get a touchdown, though. So once it's not a touchdown, should be fine. They're not going to run the ball. You know that. Instantly runs it. Instantly runs it with the quarterback. Oh, we got to win this game. We are in the NFC South. This helps us make the playoffs, too. We don't need to win that many games here. They are low-key dotting us up right now. Could see McDaniels, Stefanski, head coach as well. Stefanski would be kind of crazy. Chad, we are getting cooked right now. Dude. I mean, that's good because that's all Cincinnati needs. Granderson's not doing good at this linebacker position right now. Oh, big sack by Oakley. There's the rookie. That might be his first one, Chad. That actually might be his first sack. Listen, I'm not saying that would be bad. I mean, wouldn't you want Stefanski at DC? And he didn't even go up for the ball. Damn. Well, we have 3 timeouts. 45 seconds. We let up a touchdown. There's Olave. There's Olave. Woo-hoo! 40 seconds. Okay, there we go. We get in field goal range now. All right, so we're good. We're good. We're in field goal range. Shuck. Vele. Inside the 3. No huddle. No huddle. No huddle. We're just going. We're just going. I don't want to mess anything up. You guys have a DC. I wouldn't go to your DC. He's in the end zone. There we go. 21-17, chat. 21-17. No way we screw this up. 14 seconds. They have 1 timeout. Need a touchdown to win. Need a touchdown. Game over. Game over. Game over. 21-17, we win. Shout out the defense. Shout out the defense. Shout out Tyler Shuck. Look, game-winning drive. He had 2 game-winning drives away because his defense sold the absolute bag before. Horrendously sewn bag. Earl Oakley with the sack, though. That's going to be our... Get the Bengals next week. Who got hurt? Quincy Riley. That's not good. We don't really have that many DBs. Not really a position we're strong on, if I'm honest. Who are we negotiating? We're going to come back to Olave. I really don't mind letting him walk. I really don't mind it. Our offense should have a field day against the Bengals D, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I feel like, do we let Olave walk, though? Because Olave's like one of those guys, like, he is New Orleans. I know Alvin Kamara was, too, and we let him walk. But that was a different story. He was old. Raiders rebuild? See, that's good. That's what I was going to do today. And I don't mind doing that. And I want to do a Raiders rebuild and draft Mendoza. I know I haven't really actually had the real draft class in here once yet. But is Max Crosby an insta-trade? I don't think so. Do you think they're getting rid of him? I don't think they're getting rid of him. Sheed White up the middle. There you go. Running game is about to go amazing here against Cincy. There you go. What trail? Which way is going which? There we go. Olave. Yeah, I honestly don't mind letting Chris Olave go to FA. Nobody will pick him up. We'll pick up a free agency in the draft. Draft a wide receiver. I can't remember the last time I drafted a receiver. I genuinely can't remember the last time I drafted a receiver. Usually I just kind of survive with pretty bad ones. I'm listening. Was Green Bay's head coach good? I don't know much about him. Oh, Matt LaFleur? I thought he was good. I don't want a 6'9" receiver, dude. I don't need one. I don't need one. Listen, 6'2", 6'3", that's the money spot, bro. Those are the dogs. Those are the dogs. Devon Vele. Devon Vele could be our wide receiver 1, too, because he's actually kind of locking in. I didn't even think about him. Devon Vele could be our dude. 3rd and 6. Cover 3. Show Shiesty. Can we lock him up right now? Probably not. Takes a good hit. 3rd and 5 once again. Come on. Lock in right now. I mean, there's no way we can do there. Catching in 90 speed? Dude, listen, I agree that they're broken. Damn, the Bengals are 0-3. Damn. Almost threw a pick to DJ Turner. He dropped it. We're going to run it 3rd and 3 with Rasheed White. Oh, man. Let's go for it. We're 100% going for this 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Chris Olave is wide open. He overthrew it. He screwed up the pass. That should have been a go-ahead touchdown. He screwed up the pass, bro. Got that. We were just a man against Cincinnati. That was stupid. Call their timeout right there. 16 seconds. We're selling the bag right now. Could have the lead. Instead, we gave a turnover on downs since he has the ball. 10 seconds. That's going to be half. They don't have nothing to stop the clock with, and that's half. Since he's playing like it's real life, no, it's not. Their offense is not playing that good. Oh, no way they got that playoff. It's picked off. Dubs. All right. Peak. We'll win a Super Bowl next season anyway. All right? Listen, the only season that's going to be rough is this year. All right? If we don't win a Super Bowl this season, we were winning it next season. It doesn't matter who we draft. I'll be able to run with anybody. I guarantee you that. All right? It's just this season, the defense, the linebacker core is very bad. Offense isn't playing too much better either, but that's kind of my fault. Oh, Granderson. Got to pick that off, bro. Linebacker course been pretty bad, but that's on me. I didn't bring anybody in. I didn't try and put money into a guy that Loki didn't want to be here, so I didn't put money towards him. All right, let a lot of guys walk. Is that Billy Price? Is that Billy Price? Who is their linebacker right now? Huge sack by Chase Young, by the way. Defense locks in once again. This would have been a tie, but I guess not. You got 6th-round auto draft receiver in the X Factor. That was peak. That was a while ago. That was a while ago, Shadow. Sorry, I saw that late, but that was a long time ago. That was amazing. We could have done that again with a D lineman, and life would have been amazing. Life would have been amazing if that could have happened. Rasheed White inside. He gets inside the 5. That was a long time. I'm surprised you knew that. That was a long time ago. We go up right there. That's huge. Can we get a defensive stop? Absolutely not. I mean, it's 3rd and 7. We can stop here. That was such an interesting animation. Such an interesting animation, bro. I'm going to try and blitz. Doesn't really work. Still get 2 yards, bro. What team was that? What team was that? That was so long ago. That's not my guy. That's the other guy. I sent him. Why do you smell like a burger? Dude, I wish I could have a burger. Don't even say that. 4th and 16, 48-yard line. You know why we're going for it? Because it gave me the option. You got sacked. That's game. That's game. It's a bad idea. Probably should have punted it. Somehow it wasn't a first down. Fatty, dude, I wish I was fat. Dude, this is not good. I mean, here's the thing. If we can get a stop. Should have called the timeout. If we can get a stop. The game's not over. Only if we get a stop, though. And we ran commit. And they scored a touchdown. Well, if we can score a touchdown really quick. We can score a touchdown really quick. Why are we conceding the moments? Why are they giving up on me? No timeout left. All right, here's the thing. We got to take... Why did they just... I actually hate this team. I wanted to kick a field goal. That's why I called the timeout, by the way, so that I can attempt to get an onside kick. We wouldn't have gotten it. Attempt an onside kick, and maybe... We lose anyway. I'm not going to lie, chat. I feel like the season is L. And we're not winning it. We're 2-2. Our offense is pretty lackluster, even though they're pretty good on paper. Our defense is just not good. We have an interception leader. Shout out Beverly. Is that a rookie? That is a rookie. If we go into the bye with a negative record, chat. This guy, bro. Chicken's literally an AI. He's literally an AI. I'm not gonna lie. He's not even real. If we could just... Here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Chris Olave touchdown. Game over. Third and 6. I'll just get a stop. Is that an X Factor? Who is that? Is that an X Factor tight end? Who is that? Dom Alman, tight end X Factor. They drafted that guy. We fumbled him, by the way, because he fumbled that ball. Didn't really matter. I think we end stream here, dude. Do you think it's that bad? Dude, I think we just sim this season. I just think this season's a lost cause. I think the defense is too bad. I don't think it's winnable with this defense. On these with this defense. I think I don't even draft a wide receiver and I resign Chris Olave just so we don't get a receiver. Play it through. Oh, no, I am going to play it through. Don't worry. Huge stop, by the way. 4th and goal on the 1. Are they going for this? No way they go for this, right? Mid blitz up the middle. They're not. No way they get this. Two and 2. Carolina's 1-3. I think I'm their only win, which says a lot. Pretty sure they beat us last time. We're staying in this formation. Big sack. There's Chase Young again. Chase Young's pretty good. Doing really good. Maybe we trade for a linebacker before the deadline ends. And that saves our team. That's a pick. Chat might be user error. That's 2 interceptions. not quitting. We're not quitting, chat. We started stream early. Like, there's literally going to be no... Good breakup, by the way, by the DB back there. Huge breakup. That's big. All right, we're going to blitz with him right now. Big sack, 4th and 6. All right, see, look at that defense. They play ball. The defense is pretty good, to be honest. Maybe we go trade for a linebacker, make the defense better. Offense, I think it's user error. I don't know why they're not moving the ball. They have a pretty good running back room. Receiver corps is pretty good. O-line is phenomenal. Tight end room's not bad. They didn't give us a chance, by the way, with an offensive possession. Kind of messed up. All right, 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Third and 3. We can't end this game without a offensive like touchdown though. This is a pass. He's not running it. Huge sack again. Chase Young's having a game, by the way. Chase Young having a game. We just need the offense to match the energy, and it's not. We need the offense to match the energy, and it hasn't matched it a bit. 13-0. 4th and 6. Game on the line. Chris Olave, Devon Vele. Devon Vele, game on the line, touchdown. 13-7. We get the ball back. Oh, everything just changed so quick. Everything just changed so quick. 2nd and inches. 3rd and 7. In the span of 2 minutes. In the span of 2 minutes, Chris Olave touchdown. And we're up 14-13. Oh, how the times have changed in 2 minutes. How the times have changed in 2 minutes. There you go. Yeah, what were you saying before, Chicken? What were you saying before, Chicken? You were talking smack on the defensive unit. And if I'm looking at the defensive unit, they're looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good right now, if I'm honest with you. If you guys haven't already, by the way, make sure you like the stream. All right. We got 5 people watching right now. Been much appreciated. He gets out of bounds. 3rd down. It was 4th down territory to go for it, though. If we're real. Got Oakley Titans gave up a 3rd for Lockett straight up. Understandable. Holy stream lag. Don't see nothing on my end. Nothing happened. Nothing happened on my end. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Don't know what to tell you. Overload blitz. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got right down right now. Again. The defense. The defensive line, bro. I'm telling you. We get a linebacker. This defense is doing better. The D front is doing wonders right now. Picked off. John Gruden for the Raiders. Love to see it. Chat, we just changed the culture in 1 quarter. Tyler Shuck, 4th quarter Tyler Shuck needs to be studied. 4th quarter, Tyler Shuck needs to be studied because he single-handedly changed the tides of the game. That might be a pick. The game is not over. Plenty of time in this game. Plenty of time in this game. This is fine. This is fine. We have all 3 timeouts. We let him score quick. That worked out great. That's fine. There we go. Minute 10. Plenty of clock right now. Plenty of clock right now. Not even worth looking at. First down inside. 1 minute left. Plenty of clock. You guys, all right, listen, you might have talked smack right now. I might have screwed up 100%. Yes, but Juwan Johnson. I don't think we've seen much of him at all, by the way. I don't think we've seen much of him at all. Drops it. Second and goal. So I want to score quick because I think there's a chance I can get the ball back. Fourth and goal. Don't really know how I got to this point. But here we are. He dropped it. That's game. Pretend none of that happened. And that's how that's going to go. And we're going to go back to offense. And we're going to kind of just let these guys slowly upgrade. And let Spruce be a left guard, hopefully. And hopefully that moves him to the left side. And he's not going to start. Good upgrade players. Giovanni Bernard. No, it's AJ Green. AJ Green. Loved Mohamed Sanu, though. Loved Mohamed Sanu. Love Mohamed Sanu so much. Mohamed Sanu is low-key my favorite. I also liked, what was his name? He was on Detroit for a while. Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones, another Bengals legend. Liked him for a while. But AJ Green, probably. AJ Green was the GOAT. But I loved Mohamed Sanu, for sure. Great start. Bring me in, and we're fourth quarter. Brought in a linebacker. We're down by 7. Shout out. Shout out the Saints. I have a great linebacker now, though. So, now, We cannot blame that. Bears made the playoffs year 1. How? How did that happen? How did that happen? You simmed year 1 and they made the playoffs. 10-7, by the way, we're up. Shout out them. AJ Green. Think he'll be in the Hall of Fame? Probably not. He was a dog. I don't think AJ Green will be in the Hall of Fame though. He was really good, but I don't think he's Hall of Fame type of good. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of really good receivers. I just don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. Like, Chad Ochocinco's still in the Hall of Fame. Somehow. And Chad Ochocinco's a dog. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I should put more respect on his name, but I just don't think he will. I want him to. I don't think he will, just because Ocho. If they're not letting Ocho in, I don't think I could see how they can let Green in. You know? I think Jamar will be in the Hall of Fame, though. 2010s? He was. 110%. 110%. He was. He was the GOAT. And I hope he makes it. I just don't know if they'll let him in. Like, they haven't let Ocho in. That's my main thing. If they're not letting Ochocinco in, what makes me think they're going to let AJ Green in? AJ Green should 100% make it. How'd they make it? Mahomes get hurt or something? 20 touchdowns and 12 picks. That does not clear it up. They're in 10. John Dotson. Seconds, 3 players, 10 plus sacks. The defense was really good, is what it sounds like. 4 seconds. We're at the 50. How long is this field goal? Like 67-yard field goal. Is there any route we can do that's like a quick out, like a very quick out? Man, we tried. Maybe we didn't do it with no lineman. 95. Let's run out of time. 95. What is good with your franchise, bro? How was Genty in 95, bro? What happened in this season? Bro doesn't need to rebuild the Raiders because I don't want to ring. Year 1. Actually insane. Well, we're at 10-7 right now. Hopefully, defense locks in. I mean, defense looks better. They're inside the 100% run play. 110% a run play up the middle. Got him. Got him. 1,500. Jesus, dude. What a freaking season. What a season by the kid. Third down. 10-7. Gotta lock in here, bro. Come on. He didn't get it. 4th and inches. They'll go. They're not. They're kicking the field goal to tie it. Interesting. Got Eric May around 1. You'll beat him. Are you going to play the game? I feel like you have to play the game. You have to go try and win a ring with your team year 1. Top 5 unheard of rebuilds all time. Chris Olave. Oh, if only I could have gotten him to stand up straight. Probably could have gotten a touchdown. We're moving right now. Trying to put one on this. There you go. That's tutty. Uh, 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 uh. Not the best start. Not the best start. Here's Devon Vele. Takes it up. 2-minute warning. We let up a 80-yard rushing touchdown. Bijan Robinson first play. You got a safety before you got a touchdown. Shout outs. 17-17. This is a pivotal game. I mean, we only have 3 losses. In theory, we can technically go ahead, run the table, and get the 1 seed. But let's be realistic here. We want to try and get the division. We need 10 wins for a division lock, I feel like. So we're 8 away. Should be a first, 4th and inches. Gotta go. Tyler Shuck over through the ball, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. He just did that. Oh, that's crazy that he just did that. We got Bernard now, though. That's going to help us a little bit. Our defense is... Oh, man, they're falling apart. They just let him in field goal range in one play. One play. What are we doing? Jesus, bro. Flicks it run. It's a pass. A switch to a pass. Switch to a pass last minute. It's a run on the left side. So we got by it last time. Not ideal at all. Maybe something can happen here. Highly doubt it. They're going to run the table here. We have no timeouts. Nothing can happen. Nothing can happen at this point in time. Maybe they missed the field goal. Really the only hope. Or they score a touchdown. Because that was in the bingo card. We have fallen apart 2 weeks in a row. Beginning to think I might be the problem. Get hit early. Can't let the ball out if we can't get a yard out. Or can't win the game if we can't pass the ball. O-line falling apart now. Sacked. 4th and 22. We have to run no huddle for a chance. Game over. While we're in the field, why did I have to come watch this? Why did I have to come watch this? EA, why am I here? I need to watch this. This was important. Thank you. Thank you for that, EA. Yeah, I really appreciate you letting me watch them near the ball. I really do. Thank you for that. That was a pivotal moment of the game. Chad does not look good. Does not look good for this team. Oh, man, you get a good linebacker. Should have a pretty good pick away. It's next year's first, I guess. Hopefully we don't end up needing that. Because it does not look good right now, bro. 2-5. I'm not going to lie, Shadows. That's where We're looking at season done, bro. If we lose against Tampa Bay, I'll make them 6-2. It's wraps, bro. Almost threw a pick six, first play of the game. Love to see that. Love to see that. Should be Rashid White first down. Boo! Rashid White, Saudi. Love to see it. And we drafted all that defense, bro. And the defense is just not it. I don't know what to say. Scott Bernard. Ends up being a pretty cool dude, I guess. I guess Bernard's a pretty cool dude. If we didn't have Bernard, we wouldn't have anybody. So defensive line, I guess we can keep together for another year anyway. I know the safety room is about to take a look. But I like our defense, just the linebackers. Bernard should have fixed that issue, though, and didn't think he was doing that. He's dead. So we got a Rashid White revenge game. 7-all. Big blitz by him. Damn. We're just not doing anything at all. Nothing. Take that. I mean, that keeps it to fourth. They'll kick the field goal, maybe. Going for it? No, that's third. I thought that was fourth down. That's fourth down. Gotta take their 3, right? Huge. All right, well, that's good because we got to stop. So now what's going to happen is Cody McLaughlin over here. Not Cody McLaughlin. Who is it? Is it Cody McLaughlin? No, it's not. I don't know his name. Kicker boy is going to kick it. And it's fine. 3rd and 2. Sigh. Yep. Chase McLaughlin. Yeah, that's the right word, yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not a casual, bro. I forgot. All right, he was my kicker in fantasy, too. He was my kicker in fantasy. I don't want to talk about it. Don't make fun of me. There's Chris Olave. 14-10. Cody McLaughlin's a NASCAR driver. That's what I was thinking of. Or used to be. He's retired. He was really bad. Really bad. Actually, I might be thinking of Cody Ware, actually. Cody Ware is also really bad, but I think, no, Cody McLaughlin was definitely, Cody McLaughlin is definitely a name. Our pass rush sucks. Bro, our pass rush is amazing. Our linebackers suck. That's where all the passes are being made. Our DBs ain't even that bad. Our pass rush, though. Horrendous. And that's DBs. That's DBs. 14-7. 8 for 83. 220. Plenty of clock. 17. We're going to know huddle. Thank God that was dropped because that could have been really bad. 3rd and 6. Jeez, man. Receivers are not this bad. There's Jahan Dotson before the 2-minute warning. We'll take that. I mean, at least we get something. We get a first down, bro. After this game, we get the. It's over, man. If we can't win this game, it's done. It's sim time. It's sim time. It's how we do it now. It's how we do these rebuilds because the rebuilds took too long before. That's how we got to do him. He is so open. It's disgusting. Devon Vele, come on. Chris Olave should be open. Shuck. Come on. Olave inside the 5. Come on, you love to see it. There he is, Tutty. Love to see it. All right. 1st and 10. Minute 21. They need a touchdown. Touchdown wins it. Field goal means nothing. Pick it off. Here we go. That's fine. They can do that all day. Not upset about that. Let's get into cover 3. There we go. Sack him again. Not upset about that. Come on now. So their team's about to go into dynasty is what I'm hearing. Get a bounce. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it. Come on. It's their first time out. 50 seconds left. This is the game. Defense with another absolutely tragic sell. Come on, we're going to build a wall right here. Let's make this stop. Come on, let's make this stop. (24-21). Game's not done. We have 2 timeouts. Call 1. Bucks Pats Super Bowl. That's interesting. You got the Brady ball. Interesting. Call 2 timeouts. Field goal ties the game. Tampa won. Well, you know which Tampa's about to lose? This almost threw a pick. Almost threw a pick. You know which Tampa's about to lose? This Tampa right now, bro. This Tampa right now, 100% losing. Watch this. I called. So the season's over. Gonna be honest. We're gonna sim. Tampa just swept us. It's wraps. So we're gonna sim. It's the playoffs, and we're gonna see how that goes. And it's now become playoffs only. Let's see if we can build something around these guys. Make this work. We finished 3-14. We won one more game that entire season. Damn. What is wrong with the team? Why are they that bad? Is Shuck the issue? It can't be Shuck. Can't be Shuck. Shuck finishes 4th in yards. 21 interceptions. 27 touchdowns. Rushing, not that great. Receiving, pretty good receivers, man. Blocking, not much of an issue. Defensive. Sacks they got in there, man. I got to say, the defensive line is pretty good. Clint McCansky pretty good in there, too. We're in the Super Bowl. Probably have the first overall pick this season. We didn't trade that away for this guy, thank God. Bills, Lions. We take the Bills linemen. And they still win. Guess the linebacker don't mean as much as needed. We took them from the Bills and they still won. All right, let's see. Who are you signing, chat? To be honest, we're letting Olave walk. We're not accepting the option. Yeah, we're just simming like that. Olave's walking. Let's see what we can do here. I just simmed on accident, which means we don't get the top free agents. That sucks. That sucks. I'm going to be honest. That really sucks. That really sucks. Because we were going to need those guys. 110%. Oh, that really sucks. All right. Let's see who we lost out on. Jordan Davis would have been amazing. Oh, man. All right. Let's see who we can get. Left edge. Miles Murphy. Not bad. I mean, Jordan Davis, I would have gone for him. Yeah. Bet the money, too, as well. Diaby gets around. McDaniels there. Jacob Phillips. Barr and Akeem Davis. Gaither for 1 year. Don't need him anymore. D. Winters. DB's Greedy Williams. Garrett Williams around. I'll go grab him. 26 years old. Or Deontay Banks. Deontay Banks might fit our scheme a little bit better. Ardarius Washington, he's way too slow. Don't want him. Richie Grant. Yeah. Cal Duggar. Sidney Brown wouldn't be bad, though. Sidney Brown wouldn't be bad at all. 2 years backup. Kicker Brandon Aubrey's there. I'm not going to pick him because we already have one. I'm going to be honest. We sold the bag. Sold the bag. There's not a lot of guys here for us. We have our tight end room. Our O-line is fine. We're just going to get rid of this guy. Our O-line is fine. Yeah, game's the game, bro. Game's the game. I guess we're sticking with what we got here. Man, Mikes aren't that bad. We're going to move him back down to edge, though. That's where he's supposed to be. He's down a Mike. Not a true Mike. That's not a good one. Pete Carroll back. DC. That's what's up. That's actually a pretty good move. Bring him back. Edge. All right, let's see these free agents. Is anybody even really want? I'm going to be honest. Like, rookie-wise, this is our year one. I'll just bring in a guy. I don't really want anybody. Ray Davis would be kind of nice, though. Ray Davis would be pretty cool. It's a pretty big bag to have. Trey Tucker. Let's talk about a pretty good receiver to bring in randomly. Trey Tucker, 3 years. That's a wide receiver 2 energy as well. Michael Mayer also around right now. I'll bring in Michael Mayer. Listen, you want to bring in this offense, I'll bring in Broderick Jones in this offense as well. We don't need to drop that much. It's a backup tackle. We don't need to bring that much in for a backup tackle, if I'm honest. Yeah. We want to bring in, though, of our actual... I'll bring in Cody Ford for 1 year to be our backup right tackle. Left tackle, Wanya Morris. It's just a lot of money to put over there. $6 mil for Spencer Buford. Sure. That's all that. I mean, there's really not a lot of other guys to really drop money on. Tyler Davis could be cool. Don't really want anybody else. We're just going to send him to the draft. Not a big class here of guys. Would have really gone for Jordan Davis. That's pretty much it. We're going to have the first overall pick. So let's really think here. We got Jesse Collin. Would be amazing DT. We have a guy who probably would be the DB of the year. No, he's not that good. Not that good. Projected number 1, not that good. Who do they want us to take then? Theo Fulton? That's a good quarterback. Really? Carl Lane could be the guy. But I'm not ready to give up on Shuck yet. Theo Fulton. It's pretty good. He's younger as well. Right edge, Ethan Silas. Can't really mess up this guy. Silas is good. Silas is good. I'm going to go with Fullerton, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with Fullerton. Would you need a receiver, though? Peyton Cooper could be a dog. Looks pretty good, too. Huge boner. Oh, this could be our guy. This could be our guy. I'd rather the other guy, though. He's the other guy actually is just better. Carson Douglas. I'm going to be honest, I'm taking... Take a Theo Fulton. 29th, who drafted him at 1. And another miss. Another miss in the first round. Incredible. We could take this guy. This might not even be a bad pick, guys. Lance Farley, get rid of our quarterback. Trade away Shuck. How tall is this guy? 6 foot. Pretty good edge rusher right there. Pretty good edge rusher right there. I'm not gonna lie. Ross Rush. Tommy Short's our guy. Number 33, draft him at 33. Finally, get a worthy edge rusher, hopefully. Take a look at some DBs in the 3rd round. Maybe there's somebody. The odds there are is pretty low. Clint Howard. This guy's not bad, I guess. It's pretty solid, dude. Norris, the guy. Eli Norris, what they think about him. He's not bad. We don't need a safety, though. We don't need one. I don't think. Right? I forget. Do we have them? I believe we have them. Yeah, we have safeties. We have a very good safety room, actually. At the point we actually should move Sidney Brown to somewhere else. O-line's pretty good. Josh Beltran. Sheer Chambers. Not bad. Tyler Kidd. I mean, we're looking at third round wide receivers. Tyke Peterson. Trevor McLean. I'm taking him because he has my name. He's ranked 88th. 92 speed. He's actually pretty good. If we can get him in a good role, he actually might not be bad, to be honest with you. This guy, I'll take his depth. Could just be a pretty good guy. 119 is not bad. Did that say... I don't know what to say. We're just going to advance to end. We got those picks. I'm pretty happy with them. We're going to adjust the lineup a little bit. And we're going to sim the end of the year. I do not think we're making the playoffs this year either. I don't. Didn't take a look at the draft recap. That's on me. Probably should have. Maybe should have even taken a quarterback. But it's fine. Trey Tucker's a wide receiver 1. Trevor McLean is the 4, but we can put him at the 3. Devon Vele is an X factor. So that's our 1, if I'm honest with you. Roos is going to be... All right, let's do our best lineup again. Why is Roos a backup? I don't even know. Our O-line looks fantastic. Our tight end room is chill. We got Michael Mayer now. We have Weber. These guys, what's good, Galaxy? We got Vele as an X factor over here. Trey Tucker could be the 1. And then we're going to have... Or actually, we can even have... if we have Vele be the 1, Tucker be the 2, and have McLean be the slot. You can even just have McLean be the slot. Could work out pretty good. You got Ray Davis. I forgot we got him now too. So that's gonna make, now we have a stuff guy. We got Shuck in there already. The defense. Short. Hopefully gonna move some guys around. We're gonna trade away a couple people on the defensive side of the ball right now. And we're also gonna make some cuts. So quarterback room's fine. I know we just grabbed both of these guys. I'm gonna be honest, neither of them. We're gonna keep Tony Drayton. Actually, if I'm honest, we're gonna keep Drayton. Fullback room, receiver room. Dylan Wilcox is gone. He's not gonna be the guy. And Mike Hunter, you're gonna stay because we just need 5. Tight end room, Barrington. Are we gonna keep all of them? We're gonna keep all of them. We'll keep all of them. Why not? O-line looks pretty solid all around. Edges, there's Tommy Short. There's the rookie. Mike Nelson. I mean, here's the thing. We're keeping Chase Young. We're trading Carl Anderson in a minute. So he won't be there. We'll move Tommy Short to right edge, I guess. That's what we'll do since we're going to trade Anderson. Or we just move Anderson back to the Mike, but I don't want him there anymore. I think we just trade him out. Real talk. So we're going to trade Anderson out, so he's not really going to be an issue. Nick Fulcher, sure, we can keep him around. Broughton's pretty old. He's not going to be around for long. Christian Boyd, we can let him walk too, if I'm honest. And we'll keep these 4. There's the rookie. He's probably going to get some snaps in there over Briggs. Going to try and do that. We don't have a Sam. We still don't have any linebackers. We're going to cut this guy. We need to go grab ones. Have you heard of UGG? Like UGG like the gun or like the shoe? What are we talking about here? Philip Snow's a bum. We're going to cut him from the roster. This guy's a bum. We're going to cut him from the roster. He has speed. He can stay. Or is this our 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And this guy's gone. Free safety. Strong safety. This is your new corner. Because we have way too much safety depth. That he is now a corner. That's going to put him probably at the corner 4. It does. And kicker, punter, long snapper. Everybody else looks pretty good. All right. What does that get us to? 51. That's fine. Let's go to the trade center. We're going to trade away. What is all? Are you talking about the shoes, by the way, or what? What's going on with that? Got to be the shoes, right? There's Carl Anderson. It's going to free us up a lot of cap space as well. Realistically, nobody's going to want him. So, we'll give him to the Raiders. They want a guy. And you know who they don't have? Which would be nice. Is they probably have. Check back. Daquan Thornton wouldn't be bad either. They have Daquan Thornton. We're going to get Daquan Thornton for him. Dante Thornton Jr. There you go. There's some receiver depth for the squad. So you get Daquan Thornton over there as the 3. As you got now, you got the Raiders just coming in as this team. Daquan Thornton actually might be a pull. Michael, I know he took Trey McLean early. He's just probably gonna rot in the team. If I'm honest, actually kind of like. And Short's gonna start up there. Warner, you got up there. You got corners. The DB room looks fantastic. Howden's got to start. We might even trade Justin Reed, to be honest, because you might as well. Right? You might as well trade Justin Reed. So let's get rid of Reed. He's really good, but why waste Howden's career? Is anybody going to want Reed? The Bears want him. Packers want him too. I'd send him to the Packers. The Packers want him. We'll send him to the Packers. Packers can't afford him. The Raiders, we could have just sent them. They're not going to give us a first overall pick for him, right? No way. They probably would give us a package. I don't want a package. Do they have any linebackers? I know they got our boy. We just sent him over here. Keanu Benton wouldn't be bad. They're not going to give him us, though. Didn't we not just trade? Oh, Ben's a DT. DT would be nice. But we gave him. Mike. They're not going to give us Cody Barton. I don't really want Cody Barton. Devin Bush. World comes full circle. We get Devin Bush. And we're probably not gonna get him. Darian Porter, Eric Stokes, Teron Johnson. You have Jeremy Chin. They really don't need him. Why do they want him? Why do they want him? Titans. Titans gotta have a middle linebacker, right? No. Marcus Greenfield. Cedric Gray is a dog. I would give him I would do that. That's fine. And then we're gonna move Cedric Gray. New Orleans Chuds, yeah, they are. They're gonna move Cedric Gray to middle linebacker. Get rid of Justin Reed. That looks probably pretty dumb. Probably could have gotten a little bit more out of it. But I'm happy with that. Get Cedric Gray. Sam is going to be our boy. We'll go pick up a Sam real quick. Show some free agents we can grab that. We're going to be like, oh, those guys are pretty cool. Brandon Aubrey's in free agency. I guess we'll pick him up. I mean, if he's there, you might as well, right? Why are we going to let him sit there? And we need a third string. Let's take up Jacoby Brissett. We do need one more guy. And it's going to be a middle linebacker or Sam. Since there's no mics, it's going to be our boy Hudson over here. All right, and now let's go cut our kicker. Because we have, oh man, is he the best player on our team? Our kicker is the best player on our team. You know what, man? That's all right. Rip Smith over here, though. Aubrey's just better, man. Sometimes that's how it be. All right. Just line up. Just line up. These guys don't do good. Don't know what to say, man. Pretty good squadron right here. Pretty good squadron. Look at the specialists. We got White, Ray Davis in there, Vele. Honestly, we'll even put McLean in the slot receiver spot. Just to get a little bit of something in there. Short's going to go there. Beverly's there. Defensive-wise, what do we want to do here? Fulton's the rookie. We'll put him in there. And we're going to start Short there. I'm happy with it. Really not much more we could do. And Howden starting. Similar regular season, see what happens. The greatest draft or Shadows, we need you over here in New Orleans. We have not drafted anybody. We have not drafted anybody worth of nothing. We have not drafted anybody worth of nothing. At all. At all, bro. Didn't mean to click this. Didn't want the tutorial. All right. Week 1. Now we're at the playoffs or bust era. Chat. That's the current era we are in. Let's go to mid-season. If this team's bad, it might be time to start looking at other ways. I don't know what to do. Chuck might not be the answer if we don't make it this year. We're 3-3. If we get 2 more wins, it's the best team we've ever had. Basically, Shuck is doing good in the passing game. Trey Tucker is 3rd. It's not bad. Let's send him to the playoffs at 3-3. Is this Shuck's last year under no contract? I don't know. Maybe could have looked at some trades to do, but if we don't make the playoffs, we don't make the playoffs. We make the playoffs, we win the Super Bowl, guaranteed. We made the playoffs. How the fuck did that happen? How did we just make the playoffs? How did we just do that? This team is awful. Tyler Shuck, Sheed White, Thornton, McLean actually ends up doing pretty good offensively, by the way. Shout out McLean. Offensively, not that bad. I have to restart my Madden franchise because it literally just broke. I did not want to go to Superstar KO. There we go, franchise. Well, we made the playoffs, chat. So there's a way we actually this stream could actually go pretty well here because we're offense only in the playoffs. So this is huge. I really did not expect that to happen at all. That was not on the bingo card. Barrington, I don't know who this guy is, but he's pretty good, I guess. Tight end 3. He's now a fullback. Drayton's pretty good. Neil's hurt right now. Vele is an X factor. Trey Tucker worked out. Tyquan Thornton ended up being a hell of a pickup. Cedric Gray. Bernard's injured. That sucks. At least picked up Gray. We have Howden. The DBs are good. Mr. Brown's good. Short's not bad. Oakley's doing okay. Chase Young. They're going, I guess, back and forth. Fulton takes the spot from Briggs. Briggs is injured, so it's fine. Sank. Dude, our team's pretty good. Special teams. Specialist. I mean, I'm not really upset. Veli obviously took the slot receiver role back. I guess that's fine. Sub linebacker Beverly. Who is this guy and where did he come from? Who is Beverly? And when did we get him on our team? He's our strong safety. That's why he's playing linebacker. All right, that makes sense. Team's pretty good. Somehow made a turnaround that quick. No idea how. Let's take a look at Tyler Shuck. 37 touchdowns. That's why. You have the best offense in the NFL. Bernard's pretty good too. 5 interceptions. Defense is horrendous. Defense is horrendous. So not much has changed. Not much has changed. Well, we're offense only, chat. We're now in the playoffs. I should take over for New Orleans. Let's see how this goes. We're 13-4. We actually had a hell of a season. Shout out to Saints. Shout out Tyler Shock. Rashid White over here. That guy. Devon Vele been the guy. First play of the game. Rashid White. Love to see it. All right. Well, let's win this game, chat, with Tyler Shock. Offense only. I mean, this is just us now. We shouldn't sell this. Usually when we make the playoffs now, it really is all us. Jawan Johnson. Nobody around him. Touchdown against Atlanta. 13-4. Love to see it. 7-7 game. Defense not really here to play. We knew this, though. Great block by the blocking guard, Cesar Ruiz. When it comes to run blocking, that's fine. Tyler Shuck made the playoffs with the Saints. Here we go. Trey Tucker. Somehow. Trey Tucker breaks a tackle. Trey Tucker's going to go the whole way. Oh, my gosh. Trey Tucker, bro. There you go. 14-7. Defense makes a stop. We got something to say against Atlanta. 13-4 versus 9-8. Tyler Shuck in the wild card game. Here we go. And we get hit. 2nd and 10. Atlanta's defense pretty good. We know our defense is bad, so we have to take advantage of every opportunity we get to oh, he's going to get the inside there. Oh, wait, no, we're going to check this down. Rashid White. Hurdle. We're like that. Rashid White. Big fast. We need to lock in. Boys, we got 8 people watching, by the way. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like the stream. Hit the sub button as well. All right, we are in the playoffs for the first time in Season 3. Finally. There's Devon Vele. Devon Vele. X-Factor Devon Vele. No? Okay. Well, you know what? I can only try. But I did my best. Rashid White, we're going to go for a run play up the middle. Not really there. 3 for 32. Damn. We'll take the field goal. Jesse Bates is in there. That's fine. I might have missed. We have Brandon Aubrey. I forgot we signed Brandon Aubrey like last minute because for some reason he was a free agent. 17-7, 17-14. Not ideal. I like Trey Tucker on the out. I feel like this guy's going to come in on Trey Tucker right now. And no, he doesn't. But a little bit of trickery. Devon Vele. He's open. Trey Tucker. Crucial drop. I mean, it was a fitty ball. I kind of want to try it again. Give it to Michael Mayer. If not, Michael Mayer, not. He was there. This quick defense is locking in us. Atlanta's defense. We got to get going here. Come on. Third down. Quick. There's Rashid White. First down. Not that much time, though. We do got to move. Dang. Of Gardner's number 48 true value with hidden dev. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Juwan Johnson. 3rd and 5. I'm letting the clock run here because I don't know if we're going to get this first. And if we don't get the first, I'm fine taking 3. All right, 15 seconds, plenty of time. Tyquan Thornton. Thought we were going to get a holding there. It's fine. Chilling. Trey Tucker. Damn, 3rd and 10, bro. Atlanta's defense locking in, not trying to get us a chance here. We got Thornton, though. Thornton's got to get us something. I've never picked up a receiver free agency before. First time for everything. Thornton touchdown. Right before half. That was huge. 24-14 puts us up. We get a pick. That's even better. Tower Shuck, first pick of the game. 24-14 now on Atlanta, division rival. That's a misclick. Didn't like that. Looking for Trey Tucker if he's there. Looks like he's there. Should be a go-ahead touchdown. And it is Trey Tucker, bro. Talk to him. And we blow out Atlanta in the wild card. Looks like they actually do still score. But it should be considered a blowout. Still overall scorable quarterback named Justice Vick. Future starter. Future starter has 87 speed. That sounds like your future starter. I'm not going to lie. He's the starter. There you go. Michael Vick's son. Don't let him near the dogs, bro. Trey Tucker. Is he going to do it again? Thought he was going to do it again. Just was not stiffing the smooth field. Just was the starter for a couple seasons then, huh? And he finally got off. Rip Gino. Here's Juwan Johnson. We have a shiny rookie too, but he got benched. He was the rookie. He was doing really good. And Thornton took his job. Because we just saw Thornton last minute for agency. I was like, why not? Should be a Trey Tucker touchdown. 4 touchdowns. Tower Shuck having a game, by the way. So went more right. It's the 3rd quarter. Realistically speaking, this game is done. Unless we have an absolutely generational family, like craziest sell of all time. This game should be over right there. I don't even want the ball anymore. I just want the clock to run. Like, they keep making these quick drives. Just like, don't. Trey Tucker maybe gets open again. Trey Tucker. I mean, we're just going to toss it up top, and they keep leaving him in that coverage over there. I'll take it. We got Michael Mayer. Trey Tucker. There you go. 41 seconds. That's a pick. 6 touchdowns, 416 yards. Game's the game. Bring on who's next. Bring on who's next, bro. W game, bro. That was the first good game we've had with this team. It took a while. I see why they went 13-4, though. Damn, I didn't realize they were that good through the whole regular season. Actually, almost became a 1 seed. They had a pretty good season. Tyler Shock, 5,100. It's pretty insane. Look awards. Yeah, Shucks can get the 6 pass touchdown, 1 pick. Yeah. Green Bay Packers. This is a pretty big game. I forgot about this music because we tried to do this rebuild a long time ago, but we got fired as head coach. Von Vele gets a very easy, low risk, low reward first down. It's Trey Tucker. He's just open, man. I'm very happy we drafted him. He was definitely... See, look, we get rid of Chris Olave. We bring in Trey Tucker. Bring in Thornton. You just basically bring in the Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver core. I almost traded for Beck, by the way, I remember. So I would have had the Las Vegas wide receiver. Hulk smash for the first down. Hey, listen, very low risk, low reward first down. There's Michael Mayer. There's Michael Mayer. Another Raider. Literally the Raiders. We literally own the Raiders. I think that's a sign that the Raiders rebuild is next year. Or the next rebuild. That's the sign. That's the only sign I needed. Trey Tucker. Like, we literally have the Raiders. Literally the Raiders. Here's Rashid White. Big first down. I want to try and score before the end of the half. It's Tyquan Thornton. Almost threw a pick. That was almost catastrophic. 7-7 game. I know we have to play ball. The Green Bay Packers, these guys are going to have a very good offense. Left lane was open. That's on me. We're going to take the 3. 60-yarder. Thank God we have Brandon Aubrey. Don't really have to worry about field goals anymore. So that's good. 10-7. I believe he has ice, too. I don't know for sure, though. They scored a touchdown. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. Damn. Devon Vele, 137 yards. I'm looking at Vele again. Left side should be open. I really hope. First down. Trey Tucker. We'll switch it. Look, Vele's going to be open this time. Trust, Vele's going to be open this time. Almost PI. It's fine. We got Trey Tucker. No, we don't, actually. Actually don't have him at all. Fourth and 10. We're going to take our 3. Take what you can get, bro. 14-13. Keeps us in the game. Damn. They just scored a 1-play touchdown or something. All right, let's lock in then on offense. 21-13. If we score a touchdown, get the 2-point. Tyler Shuck is not playing football right now. Don't know what to tell you. He's not playing football. Sometimes he wakes up and he has it. He can play quarterback for any team. Other days he wakes up and he doesn't feel it at all. Trey Tucker should be open on this play. He's not going to be open on this play. Tyler Shuck's going to run it for the first down. Sometimes I'll wake up And I'm the best Madden player ever. Some days I wake up and I can't find them. If you guys know, you know. If you know, you know, bro. I've been on TikTok a lot recently, so it's okay. Von Vele should be open. He's going to possession it. Tutty, he broke that. Bad. We do not get the 2 point. They don't go for it. Interesting. We get ball at half. On Vele. There we go. 249, 2 touchdowns. Offense is moving down the field there now. I'm going to try and bring Tucker around. This could work really well, or it could be the worst play design of all time. Touchdown. Holy shit. What a dime by Shuck. And we get the 2 point conversion. 28-21. Oh, they were feeling ourselves after that. 28-21. We get ball back. Defense is participating again. Juwan Johnson doesn't catch it. I mean, chilling. We're in Green Bay. Forgot about that. We got Rashid White. So we'll run with him. We haven't ran with him in a little bit. 3rd and 10. Trey Tucker. That got to be a touchdown. Game. Hold my Nuggets. Game over. 35-21. And now we just got to get out this game. We got to get to the Super Bowl. Get past one guy. There's a hurdle. Von Vele! Oh my God. Get us to the bowl. Get us to the bowl, bro. It's over. Oh, the Packers. The Packers. This game's over. 5 for 17. He's not doing much, but the Von Vele just ended the Packers' whole career, bro. There's Vele again. I don't know how his X Factor's not activated yet. He's just been cooking. Absolute peak domination cooking from Devon Vele. Get hit as we throw it. 2nd and 10. That's fine. Listen, we're in no rush at all. I mean, this game's over. If we sold this game, I don't even know what to say. Trey Tucker almost gets a touchdown. That would have been peak. Or would have been Rashid White. Damn. It's that point in the game where you're just able to do the backyard BS. I don't even want the ball anymore, bro. I don't even want the ball anymore. Let's put 50-something on him. Second and 10. There's 23 yards, 6 touchdowns. Not a lot going on. Devon Vele, what's good, chicken? We could reach that score at the end of this game. Picked off. It's fine. We end with 49. I don't want the ball. Can they not just win? Like, can they not just lose already? Trey Tucker's going to get a touchdown now because they just, for some reason, just put everybody in the line. He didn't do it. Nice touchdown. You know what? Thank you, man. Thank you for the touchdown, witches. You know what? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the touchdown, witches. Thank you for the touchdown, witches. Hold up. Hold up. Thank you for the touchdown, witches. Shaking. They're coming soon, bro. Tutty. Saying you're beautiful and unique. 51, 66, 21, bro. Let me just get to the Super Bowl, bro. Jordan Love didn't throw a single touchdown, by the way. That's something that needs to be checked and looked at. NFC Championship. Who do we play? I'm thinking the 49ers. Cowboys. The New York Football Giants, chat. The New York Football Giants. They have a better offense than us. I have to say, I like the intro music for the New Orleans Saints better than anybody else. And it's not really close. It's not really close either. If I'm entirely honest. Team 4. Did I not do offense only? There we go. You think Jackson Dart and the New York Giants defense is gonna knock me out of the playoffs? This defense? What's this? Tried. 2nd and 10. Let's get a nice run play going against them. We are not going to be able to run against this team. We actually shouldn't even try. We genuinely actually shouldn't even try. Run the ball on them. That was a bad idea. Trey Tucker first down, though. Trey Tucker is my guy. Are we playing offense, not playing the most? I said when we make the playoffs, we were playing offense only. That is exactly what I said. I said offense only when we make the playoffs. We did this last time, too. So then how are you going to yell at me? How are you going to yell at me then? How are you going to yell at me? You can't. There you go. Watch this. All right, I'm not going to lie. I threw that away because I know I was getting hit. We need to lock in, though, because honestly, I feel like we're not really focusing that much, and we can very, very easily lose this game. So we need to lock in. I've tried to get Deontay Banks. I didn't know he re-signed. He re-signed to the Giants. That's crazy. We tried to get him. He didn't sign with us. And now he's going to get knocked out by us. That's unfortunate, man. Devon Vele, 7-0. We got the ball back. Jackson Dart threw a pick. Love to see it. Got an O-lineman injured. Devon Vele. Third and 10. I mean, we take a field goal. We don't want one. Fourth and 1. We're going. Call timeout. Call timeout. He was locked up. He dropped the ball. And they score a touchdown. Fair dues. Fair dues. Got to make the game interesting. Got to make the game interesting, bro. Why are we rooting for the Giants, bro? Oh, that would have been insane. That would have been an insane catch if he would have brought that in. From freaking Michael Mayer. There we go, Rashid White. Big run up the middle. It's like he's been pretty quiet. Look at Michael Mayer again. I forgot. Well, you're a Steelers fan, so I'm also from New York. Idiot. This guy. Somehow not a first down. Third and inches. Big run up the middle. 4th and 1. We're going again. Big catch by Vele. Big catch by Vele. We're going to go on PA cross real quick. Trey Tucker touchdown. Left side wide open. 14-7. Defense turns the ball over. A minute 45 left in half. Beautiful defense. Beautiful defense. There's Michael Mayer. I'm loving the defense right now. We got no huddle. We got not that much time left. We're going to keep kind of running this. Switch to PA boot, actually. Itch nose, mid-play. Get out of bounds. We get 4 yards. Scary play by just taking the hit there, but shucks like that. Who got hurt? Another lineman. 3rd and 6. Trey Tucker, first down. Let him sit out. I'd rather have him healthy for the Super Bowl we're about to be in. So, second and 1. Still got to counter on this no huddle. That's a huge sack. That is a huge sack. All right, everybody's rooting for the Giants. Sick. 6. I'll take the 3. Brandon Aubrey missed an extra point, by the way. I thought that should be known. We can call timeout. 7 seconds left. They're not making a game-winning drive down the field. Let's be real. Did I just miss? No, he made it. 16-7. I was scared for a second there. Get ball back again. Giants offense being shut down. What a beautiful sight. What a beautiful sight for the Giants offense to be shut down like this. Phenomenal, really. Say go Giants all you want. This game's over. It's already a 2-possession game. Vele's wide open. It's about to be a 3-possession game. Don't throw a pick, idiot. I'm about to throw a touchdown to Devon Vele. Game winner. He's not open. Nice touchdown. Thanks. You said in advance. Appreciate that. That was a misclick. We did that for the lore of the game to be close. 24-14. It's fine. Still third quarter. Last play of the third. Third and 10. Still a 2-possession game, by the way. Fourth quarter. 24-14. It would be an absolutely generational sell if we lost this. But what's that guy's name? Behune? Behune. Trey Tucker calls game. That's game over. That gets us in field goal range. Pretty much everything's we're going to run it out. I'll kick a field goal if I need to. That's all we need to do, bro. That was peak. That was peak. Shout out Trey Tucker. Dolphins is 7-4. Oh, what the fuck, fella? Is like that. Bro, I wish, bro. We had a close game when we didn't play the moments. Maybe we go back to play the moments at some point, but 31-14, this game's over. Chicken just talking like, remember when Chicken was a good player? Remember when Chicken was like, oh, the Giants defense, like, what you know about him? Chicken, your defense is 10 points down. It's lit up 31 points. And Devon Bailey has an X factor currently. Take that as you will. But it's over. Nice pick. Yeah, where's the pick, bro? I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. He dropped it. Damn. 31-21. We'll take the 3. It's not going to matter. We'll let fun happen. That's game. They let up the ball again anyway. Trey Tucker masterclass. Juwan Johnson masterclass instead, actually. Yeah. Mac 11. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ball game, 42-21. Get me in the ball. Get me in the ball. Oh, yeah, I was the scoreboard, Chicken. Chicken. Last time I remember I 1v1'd you. You got smoked. Chicken, if I win the Super Bowl right now, I'll 1v1 you after. You think I won't, and I will, and I'll smoke you live. You want that? You want that again? Is that what you want, Chicken? Because we can, exactly. You're in bed. W excuse. We got the Colts in the Super Bowl. Saints Colts Super Bowl 2020. Was this 8? 2027 Super Bowl. Saints Colts chat. Write it down. These guys have a pretty nasty offense too. MVP is Dak Prescott, by the way. Wan'Dale Robinson, Offensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons, Defensive. Lots of rookie. Brett Williams. Sam Walters, Dak, Bijan, Wan'Dale. Nobody for us. Nobody for the Saints. Not a good year for us. Wonder how many picks Tower Shuck threw. 18. That's why he's not in the conversation. That checks out. I'm also sick with the flu. All right. Chicken's flu game. Mac 11, how you been, bro? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute, by the way. If I'm thinking of the right Mac 11. I don't know how many there could be. To start the game off, the Indianapolis Colts turned over the football. What a start. It's looking like a blowout game. I'm going to be honest. It's looking like a blowout game. Oh, LeBron's better. And another pick. Another pick. We get ball at half. This might be the most depressing Super Bowl we're ever going to watch, chat. The New Orleans Saints are about to absolutely dismantle the Indianapolis Colts right now. Guaranteed. It's another first down. This is incredible. Tyler Shuck. Devon Vele, to be fair, he got hit both ends. Pause. You got Rashid White still in the back. Looking at him. Bad ball, 3rd and 7. Let's get a touchdown here. This guy. Chicken's just saying shit. Devon Vele, touchdown. And that's going to be the lock-away. Another pick. Another pick in the Super Bowl. It's still the first quarter, chat. I'm calling a timeout because I want to score 21 points in the first quarter. Prime Daniel Jones. We did not get 21 points in the first quarter. That's disappointing. It's all right. It's all right. Is Daniel Jones their quarterback, bro? This is bad. Foster Moreau. Not Foster Moreau. I believe that's Michael Mayer. 21-3. Devon Vele, chat. There he goes. Chat, let's all take a look at the scoreboard. Nobody has ever blown a lead from this point. Nobody in NFL history, especially the NFC South, has ever blown a lead in, let alone the Super Bowl, the biggest stage. No way. No way. Right? 28-3, chat. Devon Vele over his head. This game not looking like it's going to happen. Before half is crazy. Yeah, this game is over, dude. This is absolute disappointment. I'm going to be honest. Zero sweat out of a Super Bowl. Tom Brady, Daniel Jones incoming. I'm not done this half yet. Four touchdowns. I don't know how they made the Super Bowl. I have no idea. This is something. 35-3. And we're still not done with this quarter. Still the first half. 35-3. Tyler Shuck in the game. What a beautiful Super Bowl, chat. What a beautiful Super Bowl that we have made. Shout out everybody that got us to this point. We have 2 timeouts. We're going to score. We're going to go for 42 in this half. Dang, he drops it. We're going to go for it. What happened? What happened to this team? Tyler Shuck. There you go. Moves downfield. Sauce over there. This is beautiful. Imagine real life, dude. This happened. This is disgusting. I mean, it has happened before. There's been blowouts in the Super Bowl before. There's been blowouts in the Super Bowl before. It's happened. Yeah, it's true. Literally last year, pass interference defense. Can't do that. You just can't do that, guys. Oh, man. Almost threw a pick. Shout out the referees for giving us field goal range here in the big game. (42-3). And we get ball at half. I forgot about that part. Damn. Damn. Still going, bro. It can't even do anything. Trade Tucker once again. 6 passing touchdowns, by the way. Holy. I went to hit A and hit X last minute and tried to fix it. Did not work, chat. Did not work. First and 10. We got an injury timeout. Their best player is now injured. Oh, man, rip the Colts, dude. (49-3). Another pick. Dude, it's not even fun. Cause the Colts like, I don't even know what to say. The Colts do something. Third inches. Maybe they get a stop here. That wasn't even the guy I threw it to, and it was a touchdown. The Colts defense, man. And that's another turnover. Holy shit. Oh, man. Well, what a Super Bowl. I'm happy we made it. Am I happy with the result? I guess I am. Am I really, though? I don't know. I thought that was another go-ahead. I mean, this is ridiculous. I haven't even done anything crazy. Like, I really didn't switch up the team that much. Almost threw a pick. It's dropped. Kind of wish they would have picked it off. A little momentum for them. There's Devon Vele. And Von Vele is going to break him. He's an X Factor now. I just don't know what his thing is. 8 passing touchdowns for Tyler Shuck. Thought it should be pointed out. Let's keep passing the ball, I guess. (63). Might as well. Might as well go for it. Might as well. Dropped it. 3rd and 2. Trey Tucker should be open unless he drops back. 4th and 2, chat. As the Saints might get a stop. The Saints might get a stop. Oh, wow. Something happened. They got to stop. Hey, you know what? I'm happy. They had to punt the football immediately back. But you know what? I'm happy they got to stop, dude. I'm low-key proud of them. I'm low-key proud of them. I'm not going to lie. 4th and 2. I low-key wanted to sim through it, but it's a Super Bowl, man. You're supposed to enjoy it. Oh! Is that OPI or what? Sauce Gardner. They're cheating. They still can't even. $63-3. Oh, Jesus. Hey, man, you know what? At the end of the day, they did get a field goal. That's pretty cool. They can't even make tackles. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is... Pick? Finally! They did something. Maybe they get a touchdown off this. Come on. Come on, Indy. 63-10. They take the score down to 50. You love to see it. Why is this game still going? I honestly couldn't tell you. We probably could have, like, simmed the game already. But it's the Super Bowl, bro. You got to finish the Super Bowl. You gotta. You just gotta. It's just one of those things. The comeback is coming. Dude, I'm waiting. Listen, if I lost this game, I would end stream. Probably quit streaming altogether. I wonder if it's even possible. Fourth and 2. They get a stop. All right, I better hear DBZ. I am rooting for the Bills tomorrow. I do not want the Denver Broncos to win. You guys do play Denver, right? Oh, wait, no, hold up. You guys are playing Houston. I want Houston to win the ball. So, I'm going to be honest. I'm not rooting for you guys. I want you. Why is this game still going? $70 bomb? Are you playing the Broncos? Okay, yeah, no. Then I want you guys to win. I want you guys to win. Yeah, next week I want the Texans to win the Super Bowl. So those are my boys. They got Joe Mixon is on the roster, even though he hasn't played a single snap this year. I want my boy Mixon getting a ring. So that's just how it's gonna be. Simple as that. Tower shock. Here you go. Double coverage. Game over. Let us have a ring. The Texans have never been to the Super Bowl. You guys have 4 chances. Talking about rings. I think it's the quickest one we've ever done. 63-10. That was disappointing. Who is their quarterback, bro? I don't even give about the ceremony. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. I don't even care. Rasheed White's up there. Tyler Shuck gets a ring. It's 2027 season. Absolute domination. The biggest win in Super Bowl history, by the way. Game's the game. Hey, I'm rooting for you guys tomorrow. All right, hopefully Buffalo wins. But Houston for the bowl. I want a Houston. I'm ending stream. I am ending stream. We did win the ring. We go till we have a ring, and we somehow won it pretty early. It's only 8:25, so I'm going to go eat dinner. Like, that's going to happen somehow. We get the ring, chat. Just take a look at the stats real quick. See how stupid they were. 9 touchdowns, 542 passing yards. Not even that crazy. Passing yards somehow. Threw 1 pick. Lane Allen, chat. We almost drafted this guy. Thank God we didn't. 1 touchdown, 5 picks. Somehow brought them to the promised land. Jonathan Taylor, 10 for 54. Receiving 11 for 208 with 3 touchdowns was Tavon Vele. 7 for 111 with 3 touchdowns was Trey Tucker. I mean, Chatway out. We almost picked him up, dude. Almost picked him up. Yeah, I mean that's game, bro. I really not much to say. 9 passing touchdown, 540 yards. Nothing else really happens. Tyler Shucks in the MVP. I'm not gonna look at it. He just is. He has 9 passing touchdowns. The game's the game, chat. W. God bless. We finished the game up. Listen, we've only missed one day, chat. It's because I didn't have power, so pretty big dubs. There is, I'm not going to lie to you guys, a pretty high chance we miss a stream tomorrow. But I'm going to do my best to go live on at least Rocket League or Peak or something to try and get something live tomorrow. But I will let you guys know. I just know it's a long day tomorrow. A lot of stuff going on. A couple videos for the main channel being done. If you guys haven't already, all right, I'm going to say it right now because you got some people in the stream. Go check out the main channel vid, all right, that we dropped today. So 7 minutes 55 seconds. It's a peak video, I promise you. And we will be live soon. You guys should all go watch it. All right. So God bless. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Clip of the day or quote of the day real quick. January 16th. May he strengthen your hearts so that you will be blameless and holy in the presence of our God and Father when our Lord Jesus comes with all his holy ones. January 16th, Friday, 2026. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Everybody, good night. It's still pretty early here. I'm going to stream pretty quick today. 3 hours. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, boys.